question. Why you don't never play with my nipples? I got nipples too. It's my turn to get tied up. Not them handcuffs though. I got PTSD. Welcome to Hardorsoft, where men speak, so hopefully somebody will understand.
Oh yeah, I know he fucking older sisters. He fuck older sisters.
That's crazy.
I be thinking about that. One of the reasons I had stopped going to church, I used to be in church having the most wildest thoughts, but I feel like they will only happen when I'm in church. I know I'm not supposed to be thinking about this here. Like I was like, yeah, I gotta just chill out. I was young when that happened.
What were you thinking about in church?
Like fucking chicks. And
how old were you?
It was like 8.
You was thinking about sex at 8?
Yeah.
How? Why?
I mean, boy,
from where? Like, what happened?
The first time I ever...
That's what I want to know. Like, what happened?
The first time I ever remember, like, a chick getting my dick hard was in kindergarten.
I was thinking about kissing and holding hands.
Nah, like, we was sitting down.
Niggas was still trying to get standing size order right.
We was sitting down. You know, you got to sit on the floor. You got to sit with your legs folded. I don't know. She was just mad cute and brown. I just looked at it and my dick got hard. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but that's how I decided.
This is almost uncomfortable.
I always been in the chicks like for mad long. Like,
this is almost uncomfortable.
I've been in the chicks for mad long.
Because now I'm thinking you're talking about little, but you're a little boy.
I'm a little nigga.
I think if y'all in some states, if y'all were to exchange naked pictures, that's still child porn, and one of y'all go to jail. Whoever sent it,
even if y'all kids.
Yes.
For real?
I think in some states, the child will still be accused, yes, of and you having it would also be, I believe.
I think that's a little extreme, though. You know, that's a little extreme?
But some states are extreme. We're talking
like
about
Texas.
white,
Texas,
Western, states.
Alabama, Oklahoma.
I'm talking about Georgia, Florida.
Oh, Georgia.
These states that want to put anybody that's different from white, anybody that's
not white Republican,
Aryan Nation, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, they're putting them in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, But damn, yeah, I was a kisser early. Melly, we recording it?
Do you want to put this on the show?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I
Cameras
loved it.
cameras on, right?
This. Is it there?
Yeah, it's been recording.
Yeah, so good.
Perfect.
Good. So, I don't mind if you're still doing what you're doing.
Okay.
But shit, this is the beginning.
Damn.
When I was an 8 years old kid, I'm keeping it real with you. The girls were faster.
Yeah.
I was thinking about basketball or running around and shit, just chasing people and slapping them upside the head.
You was a menace to society.
Yeah, the females would be the girls would be the ones like, come here, kiss me.
Yeah, the girls be the one that want to grab your hand and all that. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, randomly. Like you playing doing recess, they try to grab your hand. No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And everything like that.
Yeah, they want to play house. They want you to,
I mean, I ain't ever act on it, but they was definitely there since kindergarten. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was the first time I remember a chick getting my dick hard was kindergarten.
You even knowing you had a dick in kindergarten.
That's crazy. Wow.
I didn't even know I had a dick in kindergarten.
Here's the funny part. I didn't know what an erection was till like about it was when Bad Boys 2 came out. My sister took me to see Bad Boys 2.
Hold on.
And is it
right, time out.
I might have been like 9, maybe. And my sister took me to see Bad Boys 2. And there's a scene in Bad Boys 2 where Marlon Lawrence is in the shower. He says, "Oh shit!
I remember.
I got an erection." He said, "Call wifey and tell her I am on the way."
I remember that scene.
And I asked my sister, I'm like, "Yo, what's an erection?"
You were 9 years old,
She was like,
bro.
"It's when your dick get hard." And I was like, "Oh, I be getting those." That was the first time I figured out like what an erection was. I was like 9 or 8.
How at 8 do you remember your dick getting hard, but now at 9 you didn't even know that your dick is hard?
Because your dick gets hard before you know what it means. You don't remember your dick getting hard before you know what an erection was?
I never identified with that at 8. I'm sorry. Maybe I was just.
You was an innocent kid.
Yeah. Because I literally did not know what a penis was. I knew I had it and I knew I peed with it, but I didn't think that I'm supposed to do something with it until
sexually.
Yeah, years and years later. It had to be close to 12 or something like that when my friends was like, "Hey, you know what they be doing?" Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But my friends kind of put me on, and then I lied. I remember they pressed me about it months later or whatever, and I lied and said I had been having sex with somebody. And
every nigga lied.
But I was humping her. Just
with your clothes on?
Yeah. I was humping. I was asking somebody last week, and we was talking about the scissoring. Oh, I have a video for this. I have a video for this.
Finish your thought first.
But yo,
no 16 dark.
You know when we be humping when we be kids, when we're kids?
Mm-hmm. That shit was
Is that
fire.
the male-female version of scissoring?
Yo, you trying to get us banned?
I'm asking. Is humping the male-female version of scissoring?
I mean, I didn't originally think about it like that, but that does make sense.
If you're thinking about it, all you're doing is fucking,
because the
blood is rushing to that spot. She's doing it, you're doing it. Y'all both getting y'all blood rushing down there to that spot. Like, is it not the same thing?
I ain't gonna hold you. It's something about a nigga scissoring that just don't sound heterosexual. I'm sorry. I can't sound.
I actually want a scissor.
Because I got a dick. Nigga, put it in.
You want a what?
I want a scissor.
Why do you want a scissor?
Hold on.
Why do you want a scissor as an adult?
Because I think I've watched it. I watched lesbian porn. I actually have a clip that I want to show y'all, and the shit looks very sexy.
You get off on lesbian porn? Like you will jerk off the lesbian porn?
I've done it before, definitely.
Often?
I've done watch women jerk off themselves and get off. So what's the difference if there's two? If there's two, why not?
If
it's two, the more the merrier. Yeah, I like sexy shit, sensual shit, and I like the fact that when they do these things, sometimes the fucking is not the thing. It's, to me, it's her getting off. It's her like being so aroused by it, and seeing them do that shit. Women are some sexy motherfuckers, man. Women are so I could literally just watch women, son, and just be aroused just because they are fucking fiery human beings. Like there's some bad motherfuckers. Them.
I got West Indians.
I want to joke with you, but I'll be bugging if I tell you I don't be in the same predicament. You ever caught yourself being a creep? I'm like, fuck, Shane, you doing this shit again, bro. Stop looking at her, bro. Stop looking at her. She was so fire, though.
You say creep now. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, nah, because you got to think about, imagine you just looking at a chick not saying nothing. And you feel me? But you was like, she's so fire, but you not. You being a creep.
If you're doing that, creep, bro. You're super.
You ain't
creep.
If you ain't trying to like introduce yourself, that's creep stuff.
You just staring. You just like,
sometimes you don't want to like buy
in the bushes.
You like, bro, you need to relax.
There's a couple of times I was on some creep shit. I be trying my best not to, but chicks do be fire though. They be big fire.
I really want to find this video. I hope I still have it because. Women, oh Lord, I'm gonna be mad if I can't find the shit.
I had definitely watched a chick with a strap though. That shit was kind of tough.
You what do you mean?
Wait, what?
Yeah, like, it was lesbian porn, but like she was fucking with like the strap. I thought it was kind of fire. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, strapped up.
I've watched a lesbian strap video as well. Yeah. But it was her, the girl that was getting fucked was on the phone with her boyfriend.
Oh, that's
and the other one was behind her going off.
Do that?
That's
going off.
Crazy.
And Shorty that was behind her was fine.
Yeah.
Shorty, she was fine, son. She had the do-rag.
Was she light skinned?
Yeah.
I think I might have seen that one. I think I might have seen that. Nah, I think I might have found that one on my own.
Titties out?
Yeah.
She was like this with the
that's the one I was watching. Yeah, light
all them titties was fire.
That was tough. That was tough.
Yeah, buddy. Yo, Millie,
she was tough.
I be watching some shit, Millie. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, her titty, yo.
I think she looked manly. Like
nigga, I will be. What are you talking about? I will be.
She ain't look manly, bro.
I know I'm too horny because I'll be on Pornhub like it's Netflix. Let me see what Jordan Peele got out.
Jordan Peele?
Let me see that new Tyler Perry porn that's going on right now.
Tyler Perry, that's crazy.
I really be on Pornhub. Like, I really be on Pornhub. I be reading shit. Yo, I know I'm horny. I be reading episode descriptions sometimes. And you know what I like? I like what sites is doing. They got the thumbnails that be like moving, so you could get like a little preview from the homepage. I'm like, oh my god, yo, yes, this is it. I got issues, bro. I got issues.
You not a horny nigga?
Huh?
He said, I beg your pardon.
I'm just asking, like, cause you around two horny niggas, heterosexually horny niggas.
That's true. When I get home to my wife, it's a different story.
Are you? Has it gotten better?
It's gotten better.
What made the sex better since you got married? Has it gotten better? Like, you ain't got
legal.
What do you mean legal?
Legal. Married. It's better.
It sounds like jail.
One person. Sounds like what?
Jail.
Sounds like jail?
It's so funny. Yes, it do.
Why does it sound like jail?
I said to myself this morning, Jay-Z's been in jail for the last 23 years being married to Beyonce.
That's crazy.
I said that in my head. I'm like, it looks like he's in prison. Like, look at his hair. He ain't getting no haircut. Like, he just
that's OD.
He getting mad skinny. He not eating. She not feeding the nigga. It's just mad shit going on. Like,
he been skinny, bro.
Nah. Now he looking like.
He was only fat in the face.
Now he looking like fucking Blueface. Like,
that's crazy.
That nigga is Slim Jimmy.
But why does it feel like jail though? So what's wrong with the commitment with one woman?
I ain't gonna front. Honestly and truly, being in a relationship is not jail. But it depends
on who you with.
That's what I was saying. In the grand scheme of things, I feel like a lot of people be in relationships for like different reasons. Sometimes the wrong reasons. Right. They don't necessarily have a full understanding of who they are, let alone their partner. Right. So you pretty much in a relationship that's kind of like doomed or bound for failure. It's not really flourishing like that. Right. So being in a relationship with the right person, there's a couple people that I can see myself like doing a 20-year bid with. But like most people, it's like, I couldn't imagine really being with you for that long. So I don't think a relationship is a jail sentence. But I just feel most relationships beat jail sentences because people don't be in the right relationships. But if you feel you personally, you in a good relationship, then salute to you.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
I ain't gonna say you in jail, bro. Yeah. Welcome home, Mace.
Right.
I'm sick.
But yeah, it's true. There are people that's miserable out there, and there's people that are only in relationships because they stay together for the kids. Right, and that's even bad.
Yeah,
I work with couples that one guy literally told his wife in a session. He was like, I'm only staying with you because we need to keep this 2-parent household. She asked him, well, what about me? He said, what about you?
This came out in the session?
This was in the session. Oh, yeah. It's couples therapy. Oh, man, you find out some stuff, man. They roll with it. Like, they'll tell you straight up, I don't like you. I wish I could leave. You get on my nerves. Like, they get everything out because you'll find out who that person is. You get married that first year, you're learning each other, right? Mm-hmm. You're learning how that person handles themselves, just like hygiene wise. If they clean, if they messy. Nah, that's wild. What happened?
Because these are things that you think you would learn before you get married to somebody.
It should be, but people get so caught up in the they kind of romanticize the idea of wanting to be with someone so bad that they don't pay attention to like the basic things. Like,
yo, bro, you see how I know me and you be on the same page.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna share a story that I probably shouldn't say. I'm gonna share it anyway.
All right, go ahead.
So I was eavesdropping on a conversation at work, right?
Okay.
And yeah, nigga, I heard you. And there was this girl who was saying that she knows a girl. She was with a nigga.
Okay.
Her and nigga were perfectly fine. They had no issues, right?
Right.
I think they've been dating for maybe 2-3 years, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years max. She told the nigga, listen, I don't want to date you anymore. She said, to be honest, if we're not getting married, I don't want to do this. Okay. So the guy's trying to sway her like, yo, it's still soon, it's still recent, it's still new. Because listen, I'm not really sitting here to say like how you feel isn't valid. I'm just letting you know like how I feel is valid.
Yeah.
So she broke up with the nigga. So the nigga spins the block and proposes, right?
Right.
So one of the persons is like, oh my God, that is so beautiful, it's that and the third, et cetera, et cetera. I'm in my head like, you kind of like subliminally like forced a nigga to like marry you. That's how I felt about it. I was like, I don't really feel like the proposal was genuine or authentic.
On his end or hers?
On his end. Because you gave him an ultimatum. He love you feel me? I'm not saying he don't love you, but maybe he don't want to be with you. Maybe he doesn't want to get married right now. Like maybe he just wants some time. Maybe he want to know if you fucking clean or not, nigga. Like what your toes look like.
Or maybe he doesn't feel like secure in certain areas. That could be another thing too. That could be it
too.
Right? Because some people would feel like, I need to be like financially established, have my own thing. Mm-hmm. Right? What sense does it make you sitting there getting engaged with a woman, and some people could be okay with it, some may not, but you still living in your mother's house.
Tough.
Right?
Tough.
Because like you're going to transition from one woman to another. Right? You didn't even give yourself time to really live by yourself and learn you. Mm-hmm. So now how does that look like when you go into a relationship now? Or do you want a wife or do you want a reflection of your mother? Because then now you're going to destroy that whole relationship because she's not coming there to take care of you. The whole purpose of that relationship is a teamwork, is a partnership. Right? But after a while, things get kind of lost in translation when there's no conversation there. What are our gender roles? Who's going to do what in the house? Right? Do you feel like you're not man enough because you can't wash because you're washing dishes? Right? Can you pick up a mop?
You know what's so fire?
Do you know how to cook?
Said? That's super fire, son. That's right.
These couples, they don't have these conversations. And anything that's not built on a basic level of respect, y'all already doomed for failure.
You just subbed me. I ain't gonna hold you. You dead ass subbed me.
Nah.
You wanna know why?
Right,
I would say, yo, cause I just turned 30 in July, right?
Okay.
I've been living on my own since I was like 24. My later majority of my 20s, bro, was probably like some of the worst times in my life because I was struggling, not just trying to get my life situated, but struggling to find myself as an adult, find who I am without living with my mom. Finally, my mom did pretty much everything for me.
Yeah.
So I go from having somebody do everything for me to having nobody do nothing for me. And it feels like a real kick in the fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And what I would say is like dating, I guess I really was kind of looking for somebody to mirror my mother when you say that.
Yeah.
But now that I'm 30 now, you know, my life is a little bit more situated, a little bit more stable. Job is cool. Money's okay. Now that I'm finally finding my stride and my groove as an adult, the woman that I'm looking for now, kind of totally different than what I was looking for before.
You see?
Now when you say that, yeah. So now in my head, I'm like, yo, maybe that's why my fucking relationship wasn't working. My mother's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Can't deal with this. I do. Shout out to my mom. She can't hear this though.
Now she can't hit it.
Nah, she don't know how to find this. I hid this one from her.
What you mean you hid it? How'd you hide it?
My mom is 69 years old and don't know how to operate Apple Podcasts. But yeah,
that's
mad. I cannot.
That ass right though.
Is this it? No.
But real shit though.
That ass cannot find this shit, and I am sick. Yeah, not only fuck y'all, I like watching it.
Okay. Oh, so you want this shit for later? You want this shit for later?
Find it. I don't know if it got deleted. I'm so angry.
Watch you find it later.
What?
After it's done.
You want to see the tweet like got it
right? But nah, that's real facts. So, but see, it took for you to go through that to have a difference in perspective.
Facts, real.
Some people don't give themselves that time because and some people are so fixated on wanting to be with someone that they're afraid to be lonely. So you only with someone just to have somebody in the house.
Word.
Just to say you got someone. Oh, you got it?
Found it?
Oh, he got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you guys haven't been noticing, me and Tahoe have started a new series on this show called 107. Well, this is actually Tahoe's.
I want to stay where y'all at right now. Let's go back to scissoring afterwards because I left the convo.
Okay.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah,
right?
we see.
Yeah.
I found what I needed to find. I know where it's at now. We good. Matter of fact, let me go
save it,
copy it and send it to yourself.
Whatever you gotta do.
Send it to a certain album. So
certain album. You got a porn album?
Wow, yo.
The private album.
A porn album is kind of
extreme.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I just caught a glimpse of it, but. We started this convo when I was like, being in a married, feel like jail.
Feel like jail. Yeah.
I want to play. You see the Jada and Will shit that you got going on right now.
Yeah.
I want to play a video that I saw on Instagram.
Okay.
About Will speaking about his relationship and his desires in said relationship. Let's see.
To make me happy, and it's her responsibility to make her happy, and then we're going to come together and build on that happiness.
Will Smith is continuing to get candid about his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith. The 53-year-old actor is featured in a new cover story for GQ and discusses the revelations in his upcoming memoir titled Will. The Philadelphia native reveals that Jada was not the only one engaging in other relationships outside of their marriage. He explains, quote, "We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way. And marriage for us can't be a prison. And I don't suggest our road for anybody. I don't suggest this road for anybody, but the experiences and the freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support, to me, is the highest definition of love."
Anything that I need to make myself happy, I will present that to my wife that I need that to be happy. Divorce is not an option. We're going to be together. So we're going to figure out how to be happy.
The Independence Day star also touches on his fantasies involving other women and candidly discusses working with an intimacy coach. Will's greatest desire in the world? To have a harem of girlfriends. Specifically, Will names Misty Copeland and Halle Berry and says...
Oh, he trying to fuck Halle Berry.
At that time, I think a lot of people was trying to fuck Halle Berry.
Should have finished that video.
You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that?
I have no problem with what he said.
You have no problem with him going to his wife like, yo, I want to fuck this chick over here. Is that cool or whatever?
No, because he clearly said like, yo, the interest in exploring other partners was a mutual thing. It wasn't just her; it was also him. And I respect when you say, yo, listen, we got married, we took our vows, we gonna work this out, we gonna stay together. Your marriage doesn't have to be traditional, you feel me? That's between you and your partner. But if you guys feel like, yo, whatever it is that we started, we gonna finish, then I respect it. I don't have a problem with Jada maneuvering how she be maneuvering. I be having a problem when she makes the shit public. You know what I'm saying?
Like in a certain light, but then again,
that's my issue.
Don't you need your? That's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's
what I believe that you can't listen to one side. I hate when people only hear the other side and don't even care about my side, because the story is two different sides that have two different perspectives.
Correct.
If you just go and believe that other person's perspective, I'm just sitting here, I'm the dickhead to you now. Like, you don't think that I love this person at all that whole time? You don't think that I have no input into this? Because my side gives perspective. I think Jada has. Me personally, I'm just not sure how is Jada the villain that we think she is. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
I think she's the Joker. I think she's the Joker.
I agree. I understand when these things are being put out as clickbait. Even the little clips like, oh, Jada said this and Jada said that, but has anybody go and listen to the whole thing?
No. But the whole industry of media, they intentionally do that to get a rise out of their audience. They know what will get them more views.
And then if you think about it, even her have the whole entanglement thing. What if it would have been Will? This shit came out about Will. Everybody would be like, oh, I can't believe he's doing that to Jada.
Oh, they would have dragged him.
So it's like she kind of got put into the villain space, and then to protect her marriage, she wasn't able to say certain shit. She wasn't able to say, hey, we've been broken up for 5 years. We have not been together for 5 years. Once a person has a stigma, anything they say you're gonna find a way to keep it in that stigma. Like, oh, he's a villain. Oh, that's that bitch. Look, she's doing that. She's doing that. I'm not sure if she just felt the need to protect herself, protect her image. But that's a different. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I really haven't studied it. Yeah. I really haven't read nobody's book. I don't listen to Red Table Talk. It's easier to say, yo, she's the villain for saying her truths or whatever. I still think she's crazy with the Tupac shit. But what if that's her truth? What if that's her truth? You know? But what do you think about this thing with the harem and being married and being able to, have multiple girlfriends on the side?
I mean, me personally, I don't got that time. One woman is enough for every reason under the sun.
What about somebody else wanting to do that? Or
that's up to them. But then you got to think about also, what that may come with. Are you ready for that type of, attention? Right? Are you ready for what Will and Jada is going through? Right? Even if you may not have celebrity status.
I talk about it on the show. I talk about it on this podcast. I'm gonna keep real with you. I sat one of my chicks down the other day and I was like, what did you think if another chick just came in here right now and y'all just start playing cards and shit, and if y'all make out, and I'm watching the football game, or if me and you start making out and she's watching us, or if we all start, what do you think about that? She was like, just anybody? I was like, no, like, say somebody that we choose, it's okay. Like, what if that's like the atmosphere of the crib, that people could just come by?
Yeah, that's different.
And you don't have to freak off. It's just like, it could just be like game night. And sometimes it's fuck night. And then sometimes we just chilling. We all watching Billions, or no, Billions is not girls. What do we watch now?
Real Housewives. Anyway,
I'm not watching the Real Housewives.
I'm not watching.
See, that's the time when I'm in the back. That's the time I'm in the other room
watching the Giants lose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I said I like that. I like that. I would love to form somewhat of a family environment between all of us.
But yeah, that's a mutual agreement though. But if that's not a mutual agreement, then what?
And that's the thing. You see, I don't think you give yourself enough credit for how real you keep it. What you just did and presented is perfectly fine. Again, cheating is subjective. Niggas you really get more so mad at the deception. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's absolutely deception.
So my whole thing is, if I come to you and I say, listen, I just want a fleet of bitches, and you okay with that, I'm not cheating. I'm not violating or stepping out or breaching our agreement.
Fleet is crazy.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want to
kill my shit already. Let's keep it sexy.
You feel me?
Let's keep it sexy. Why you got to do it like that?
I want a call lot full of bitches. You feel me? If that's in our agreement, then I'm okay with that. So like with you and with Will, I don't necessarily see a problem with that. Which is what I'm saying. I don't think what he said was anything foul. There's no foul play on that.
I will say though,
Fleet is
Loon
crazy.
Told me a while ago, he was like, blood, multiple chicks is stressful. And it's also distracting.
Yeah.
So as Earl said, when Earl said, yo, I got one is enough. I understand that.
Yeah.
Because even just keeping it real with her, pouring into her, making sure she's good, sharing time, energy. Yeah. Don't forget, he's also a professional. He got his own practice. He's doing his own things. So the time that is necessary to keep your woman happy, how you got that for multiple people?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you really got that kind of time. You got a lot of time on your hands, but that to each his own.
I found that out. I definitely said to myself, all right, slim out a little bit, homie. You're doing a little too much.
And then what happens when or if someone starts to get jealous or starts to feel away?
You gotta go.
One of the females. You said what?
You gotta punch him in the face. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, now you what? That's not recorded, right? Joking. Because, what in the Ike Turner is going on here?
God damn, man.
Yo, move the wine glass over.
They could sit in the litter box. No, I'm just playing.
That don't sound that bad.
I'm joking.
That's great.
That don't sound that bad.
I'm not with, come on.
Go get in the cage.
Unless she's in the pet play.
Get in the cage.
She's in the pet play.
Get in the cage.
Wait, what?
Some women are into pet play. So one of the people that we were going to have come on the show, she hasn't come on yet. She actually has a cage in her room. And she eats out of her cage, and she sits in her cage, and she, does things from her cage. Like that's her space,
safe space.
That's her space.
Okay.
And she literally identifies as a puppy.
Okay, that's
different.
What I mean?
So she likes to be.
Yo,
why you looking at me? Why? Because I'm looking like I'm in my head. Like, I wonder how you feel about this.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yo, imagine you apply for post office, male, female, dog, bitch.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, she's really into that, and she's like, she has a tail and ears and all of that, and she walks around on all fours and. All of that. Yo, come on, don't act.
Yo, I'm trying to drink the wine in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you holding back your legs?
Yo, I never heard nothing like that before, so it's just like that. I mean, that's new to me.
So this is the thing. You are. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a therapist.
You're a therapist.
Yeah.
So if I come to you and I'm like, yo, I'm a puppy. How you gonna keep a straight face if I can't even talk about it?
I can't.
You gonna just laugh in front of me?
No.
Like, excuse me. Hold on a second. Let me 1 second.
No, because I already know the atmosphere in here is different. So probably in that space, in my mind, I'll be like, yo, what the hell? All right, keep talking. So what made you?
Yeah. There's a lot of kinks that people have.
Oh yeah.
I do wonder if there are certain women. Let's go back to the situation I was talking about, what Will was talking about, where the women do like that, where women do like bringing other women in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't think, as I was talking about with the girl I was speaking about it with, I don't think that two women that I can deal with from two different parts of my life, bringing them in together would work.
What do you mean?
I think because they'll both be looking at which one of us are the alpha.
What do you mean by that? Like two?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I would have to find a person that's like that. But
like, I see what he's trying to say. It's like he met one girl in a different atmosphere, different, time, and then he meets another female, woman, in a different, time as well, and then he brings them together. That's the same thing when you were talking about the threesome, bringing two.
But did you
females.
watch that movie?
No, I didn't.
You should watch that movie. You would have a time. You would have a time watching that movie. I'm telling you, because I know you'd be cracking the fuck up. You'd be like, no, why would you do that? Especially once they took the shrooms. Oh, it's over.
There's shrooms in there? Oh, my God.
You took shrooms. So it's a movie called Three-Way or Threesome or something like that. Okay. And it's being told from the three different people in the threesome, from their perspective. Okay. So it tells one's almost whole side, then it rewinds to the other person where it starts at, and their whole side, and then again. And then at the end, it merges everything.
Is it on Netflix?
I believe it's on...
Or Prime Video?
I think it's on Netflix or Hulu. It's on one of them.
It do sound like a Hulu joint.
What is it called?
Might be. Three-Way. It's on Hulu.
Okay.
Yo-Yo said it's on Hulu. So it's just funny that way. But these are women from two different parts of his life, and you bring them together, and they're like kind of sizing each other up, and this secret competition. Right. And, and I just believe that would happen unless there's a clear defined relationship between y'all all, and the two kind of get together. But just random coming in, I'm pretty not sure. What I think I would truly like is a woman that's into girls, and she brings them.
But would you be able to handle multiple women at the same time?
I've done it. What do you mean? I've done it without people knowing.
All in the same space. They all like. I'm talking about like how back then men had mad concubines like that.
I think you have to have money for that, and you got to have a certain type of power and respect for that. And then I think the way they did it back then, I'm not sure they gave the concubines respect. Now at times you got to give. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm willing to explore it. But like I said, as Loon said, I tell everybody's situation, right?
Yeah.
So if you find somebody that's willing to have that lifestyle with you, then that's a conversation to be had. I don't know where it goes. I've never done it. But I have had a chick and then another chick and then another chick, and they just don't know it. So you're still juggling.
Right.
What's wrong
That's
with
true.
saying, yo, you know what? These are, hey, y'all all go to lunch.
It's different. It's different once you let them know what the situation is. Like when you let them,
how?
because it kind of also. So when you saying that, do they know that you're dating other people?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of
like
different.
Absolutely. Like I'm telling them I'm dating other people. I'm telling them, yo, I'm out with somebody right now. I'm literally like, yeah, I was fucking the other night. Like I'm literally being that honest.
There's a difference between letting a girl know that you're dating other people and then you letting her know, listen, I just want you to be a part of the team. Those are two different kind of conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're dating, it's almost like, okay, well, you're dating other people. Well, I'm going to do what I got to do and show and display what I got to display for them to pick me. You feel me? So that's usually what people's goals are when they dating. I want to be picked.
Yeah.
I want to be selected.
Yep.
So it's different when you're telling somebody, oh yeah, I'm dating other people, because in her head she's like, okay, I still have a chance at being purchased, like on some monogamous shit. Whereas you saying, listen, I don't give a fuck what you thinking about, but you either gonna be a part of this team. You either gonna play for the Lakers or you not. You feel me? That's a whole different kind of conversation.
Playing for the Lakers is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. For one, that's a great team.
Playing for the Lakers is crazy.
It's a great team.
That's why I said the Lakers.
It's a historically great team.
Come off the bench for Shaq and Kobe, or you gotta go.
I don't want it to look like that. I don't know. Maybe it does look like that. Maybe that is how people are gonna look at it. It is. But at the end of the day, is right now, that's what I got. Don't fuck with me. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take you out. You're gonna eat. You're gonna eat premium dick. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get much love, respect, care. I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna be entertained. I still be joking and laughing. I had somebody in my back running through the house the other day. Like, I want to have fun in my life. Crazy. I want to eat good food, and I want to have great sex. That's all I got for y'all right now. That's what I got. If you want more, I totally understand that. Super understand that. I ain't got it. And I think that more men should be that honest. Instead of trying to trap people because they want one thing and then they know the other person want the long run, but you know you still playing around. You fucking with people's heads. Yeah. I don't want to fuck with nobody's heads. I'm telling you straight up. This is what I got.
But also, there's another thing though. Like, I feel like people's emotions and their, like, how they feel at the moment, it changes. Because
absolutely,
once you start spending time with somebody, you get to know somebody, like your feelings for that person change. It's not the same anymore. That's when people, and I feel like that's the problem with women nowadays. Like, in the beginning, they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. You're dating other people. That's cool. Let's have fun. I just want to have fun. And the next thing you know, their feelings are like really, like, you start getting attached to the person. You want to be around the person all the time. And then that's when they start getting jealous. And I think they even mentioned that with like poly relationships as well. Like, even people that are living together in the same environment, like, they start getting jealous with with each other, and like it just starts getting crazy, like the whole emotion thing.
There was a conversation with a young lady that I know that does her as well. You know what I mean? And she was like, the only thing is that you have to be willing to give a lot of reassurance. A lot of reassurance. Because at any given moment, I might doubt my place. Or doubt how much I matter. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you start feeling like you ain't feeling me no more because whatever. For whatever reason, you ain't called me last night, and I'm thinking that you was doing something else. Reassurance is a big part of the game, so I try to play that, try to tote the line with that, making sure that people know where they stand and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. One thing that we were talking about, getting away from that, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get EA and them is gonna clip the shit out of that, and the internet is gonna be like, fuck boy. Look at him, he's a fuck boy.
Shit, we getting that right
and that's
now.
fine. I don't expect everybody to understand, because I don't understand the shit, and I'm totally willing to take whatever criticism comes with that. But some other shit that guys, y'all ain't gonna understand. I like scissoring.
I'm still trying to.
You mean like cutting paper?
Son,
nah, cutting paper.
I seen the video, right, and I'm about to play it right now.
But how do you scissor?
Son, you be like
You don't need a pussy for that?
So what I do, right? I take my dick.
You've done this?
Yes. Because I'm trying to mirror the lady scissoring. It doesn't work. I'm telling you right now. It doesn't work. I look stupid. I look like an idiot doing it. I've been looked at like an idiot when I do it. But it's because I find it so...
Fascinating?
Huh?
You find it fascinating? Like what?
Yes.
Try to keep it together.
I'm going to show you right now.
Do I need to
put
the volume up?
Yes, you can. But what happens is the ladies, I saw them, I think it's called tribbing. I think it's called, why are you laughing?
I didn't say anything.
What?
I didn't say anything, bro.
So I see that, so boom, right? All right, I'm going to show the video. Matter of fact, let me put the video into. Why are you laughing?
Bro. So, ladies, in case you guys haven't been keeping up, me and Tahoe started a new segment on the show titled 106 and Dark. This is when we occasionally grab videos off the internet that we see are very fascinating. We post them, we shout some people out, and we have a very thorough conversation about it. If you would like to see these things live and also be in our community where you can discuss this amongst others who have the same kind of similar mutual kinks and fantasies as you, join our Patreon. You feel me? Come on down. Go to the www.patreon.com/thehardorsoftshow, The Hardorsoftshow. Show. Sign up. It's growing more and more every day, and we have definitely been putting on for the city. So, yeah.
Now, also, if you find interesting videos, you can email them to us. You can just email the link if you don't want to send no crazy shit through, whatever you think. Or if you're in the Discord, you can just literally DM me the videos and I can look at them. I just love these videos. I love giving the ideas. I love representing the community, the kink community, in this way. And a lot of this they say ain't even kink. This is just real shit that people do. This is real shit. What I'm about to show y'all is real shit that people do and been doing for a long time. Normally, when I think of scissoring, shut your fucking mouth.
Same thing. I didn't say anything.
I've seen very aggressive women banging into each other like bang, bang, bang. And I'm like, they need a dick in there somewhere. Crazy.
Get the strap.
Yeah. Why are y'all slamming into each other? So this is what I thought
slamming is crazy.
Baby, bruh. I thought that's what it was a bunch of invisible dicking.
Invisible?
They ain't got no, it's a missing dick.
Not making this any easier.
They're just slamming into each other.
Invisible what?
Invisible dicking.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is what I thought it was.
You're not making this any easier for me, bro.
It's fine. This will. Melly, are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Real quick, let me airplay this to the T. I've already shared it in the Discord. Go to the new episode discussion portion of the Discord. But I'm about to show y'all what turned me on this week.
That's a...
Look at that.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Look at that.
It makes sense.
Look at that.
I see what's going on.
That's not fire? That's not fire?
Well, we can't do that, though.
Yeah, I thought you meant a nigga was doing. I thought you meant you was scissoring.
No, that's true. That's how they doing it.
It's not bad. It's like a little...
It's like the pussies is tongue kissing.
The pussies rubbing, so they flapping the pussies around.
That's not bad.
Clitorises around. They really rubbing the clits together.
Yeah, that's what...
Oh, she about to bust.
That's not fire? She gonna squirt off that.
I thought you meant a nigga was scissoring.
No,
I was saying that.
So
he wanted to scissor, but
nigga, what?
You're not considered scissoring.
Look at that. Look, so boom, right? But wait, look at the technique. So now I'm paying attention to the technique.
But how you gonna
do that?
Chill.
Unless you take your tip only and just do that.
Yeah.
You just gonna rub your head on the joint?
Because that's what it basically
missionary,
is. That's
right?
what the clit is.
My shit, whether it's hard or soft.
Nah, I'm not doing this with a soft dick. No.
Why not? What?
Nah.
It might. So boom, right? Boom. So I get there. I'm about to go in. This is the problem. They're expecting penetration.
Oh, you thought you was getting dick tonight. You thought you was getting dick tonight. No.
You just getting the tip, man.
Here's the tip.
Yo, and
you're only getting the tip.
I'm sitting there rubbing part of it, man. I'm sitting there rubbing my shit.
You know what you leave the waiter after you leave? A tip, bitch.
Yo, that's wow.
It's never been successful for me.
My God.
Yeah, I've tried it multiple times. Each time I'm down there doing it, I'm
playing the guitar,
flipping the fucking clit around. And I look up and they're like,
"What are you doing?"
Right, because you
It's like, all right.
I'm trying to scissor.
It's not.
That's not scissoring,
That's not
though.
gonna work.
It's not scissoring, bro.
That's not gonna work. They don't want that. Not with you. Penetration, bro. What are you doing?
So now I'm thinking there's a different method, maybe.
He gonna keep trying some other.
One is scissor.
Stop,
bro. Stop. No, you
Then
can't
cut your dick
do
off.
that.
No, absolutely not. I don't want to do it forever.
They gonna kill you.
what are you doing, bro? How are you gonna scissor, nigga? Like what?
You go, man. You gonna have a stalker, bro.
You go. Yeah, I like that.
He ain't lying.
But boom.
No.
What if? Because look, literally all you're doing is fucking with the clit, making it. You're making the blood rush to the clit, and this is really what made me have that conversation about when you're younger and you're humping. Isn't that scissoring? No. Isn't that tripping? You're literally just making the blood rush to your private parts, and for women, it's a major arousal.
So that's what scissoring
is. What they do. I don't know. I don't know. But what I will say is, what if I just get into scissor position with them and just
no Tahoe.
They're gonna look at you
side.
crazy. You're gonna get looked at crazy.
So wait, we can have a conversation. Can we scissor?
And she's like, yo, how you gonna do that?
Well, so here's the thing. What I was saying is they're expecting penetration. If they know I'm trying to scissor, it's not a crazy look. They're not gonna look crazy because they know I'm not trying to put the thing in there. But if they know let's see if this can work. I can't back you.
Take that off the screen, by the way. Take it off the screen. And I can't back you on this.
Oh,
I can't back you on this. I'm sorry.
You good, bro?
Nah, I can't back him on this. I just sorry.
Wait. So did you like the scissoring video? The
that
tribbing.
Was fire.
I think that's called tribbing.
That was fire. What's it called?
Tribbing. Tribbing. I believe that's what it's called.
I can see how they get jiggy with that. I see that.
Okay. It's just the position. Sorry. Mm-hmm. It's just the position. That's what scissoring is.
So you can scissor with penetration.
So you could scissor. You just in that position.
But he don't want the position. He want to rub his pussy on her pussy. I mean,
I want to trip.
He wants to. You feel me?
I want to trip.
You want to trip? Yeah. You trip in.
I'm into fly.
You trip in.
I'm into. Wow. I got another video.
Oh my god.
Did I record this one? No, I didn't record. Go ahead. Y'all talk.
So I would say this week I learned something very new and fascinating that I didn't think was a real thing.
What's that?
So I'm on the hardorsoft page, responding to comments, is on the third, etc., etc. Okay. And then somebody says something reverse missionary, and I'm like, reverse missionary. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Nah, you gonna have to help me explain.
And I was like, is that a thing? And she was like, yeah. And then they sent me a picture of reverse missionary, and it's really a thing. And I feel I'm gonna try it sometime soon. So pretty much, I'm actually gonna pull it up. I'll show you guys what it looked like.
Reverse missionary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Is your head by her toes?
Yes. Correct.
So you're basically,
and your feet are like by her shoulders. Yeah. Yep. And she's put it like this: the way that she would lay down, the way that she would lay down for missionary, is she's still laying down the same way, but you just flip. Yeah. So so she's the same. You just flip.
Nah,
so
absolutely
not. Sliding backwards.
I've never done it. I don't know. I seen a picture though. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. See if I can show y'all reverse.
Maybe I had a long day because my brain is processing this real slow.
Nah, it's not just you. Because a couple people had to hit me up and tell me about it. I was like, what the fuck is that? Look, so it's like this. Yeah, it's too bright. You ain't gonna see it.
That's way too bright.
I'm gonna show you though. It's like that.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that is. That's crazy.
And
I don't know how to
I'm gonna keep it real with you. That is not the proper way
to have sex.
Well, the thing is that you're not gonna hit her G-spot. Her G-spot not down, it's up.
Correct.
So if you're fucking down, like, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
You can't even angle your shit like unless you're curved backwards up like this. And
reverse curve is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, reverse curve is tough.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you like poking her where? What is the point of this?
You get in the bottom of her, you drop it down to the bottom of that fish tank.
Nah, wait, what?
Here's my thing, right? My thing is
stop.
I don't
stop.
Yeah, please.
What? Stop. Because fish tank
Stop.
What? What the fuck is a fish tank? What the fuck is a fish tank?
You never had to get your fish from the bottom of the fucking thing. You had to drop to the bottom of that motherfucker.
What?
Here's my thing. What if there's really like some wild, crazy nerves down there we just don't know about? We got to tap into that.
What was the last time you was on vacation?
It's a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go back. I'm gonna recommend that.
But I will be on vacation February 1st, February 5th at the DR. Ladies and gentlemen,
man, will you haven't bought your room yet?
Just relax. I'm trying to make a sales pitch. Can I make my sales pitch?
I'm just saying, it's you and a few other people.
Can I make my sales pitch?
Deposits are due at the end of this month. As a matter of fact, this weekend we actually have a sale on the deposits.
Can I make my pitch?
So this weekend we have a sale on the deposits from, I believe, the 20th to the 22nd. There's a sale in deposits. But once we get past the 30th, none of y'all gonna make it. We got so many people that's coming. I want the rest of these rooms going because I'm thinking about how the pool looks with all these black people in it. But go ahead, make your sales pitch.
I don't have a pitch.
No, go ahead.
It's literally going.
Did I stop it?
Yeah, I was literally in the middle of freestyling.
All-inclusive food, all-inclusive drinks, kink parties every night, kink activities all day. Do you have to join every kink activity? No. Do you have to come to every kink party? No. Do you have to engage at the kink parties? No. But there's a lot of people that want to. And they're there to have fun. And not only the fact is you got other people that's going to be there at the resort. You walk into the resort, there's a stripper pole. As you walk in, there's a girl on the stripper pole dancing. When you walk in to check in, this is the atmosphere. It's a topless, all of these pools, topless. Whether it's the main pool where they have parties from 10, 11 a.m. to, I believe, 6 p.m. They're partying in the pool all day, like parties. Like literally mics and them doing all this shit. Free liquor bars are in the pool. Like, what are we talking about?
Is there a scissor room?
We can make a scissor room. We have multiple rooms. All of us are gonna have rooms.
How long was you thinking to say that?
It just popped up in my head.
Nah, that's wild.
I can't have a scissor room. If there's a scissor room, then find me a scissor room.
But wait. Are men allowed in the scissor room? That's the question.
Questions I need answers.
Is there an orgy room?
Stay tuned for the next episode of the Hardorsoft Show.
Is there an orgy room? That's what I want to know. Is there an orgy room? There's just room that once you come in here, you know it's lit. Everybody's on you. We all on each other in here.
Knock at your door like, room service? What you got? Dick.
My room is orgy.
It's great. Room service is wild.
My room is the orgy room. Free liquor, everything. I'm going to have bottles, liquor, everything. You come in my room, it's lit. We up.
Why are you looking at me? I'm not scissoring with you. What the fuck we doing?
I ain't mean it like that.
Why you looking at me? The fuck?
I thought you was going to say something else. No. I was talking about you.
I like looking at me. What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
I like nigga.
All that. That's all you heard.
Nigga looking at me like.
Right, like concerned. What are we doing?
It's not like that. It's not like that. I'm not buying no more. That was last week. I'm not buying no more.
Yo. How you not buying no more?
Oh my God. The free trial was up.
The free trial was up.
Free trial.
Yo.
That being said, when we're talking about reverse missionary, we're talking about, listen, if you come into the show, you can go to the events page, www.thehardorsoftshow.com. Go to the events page, click the link, check it out. Understand that there is a sale on the deposit next weekend, the 20th to the 22nd, I believe. You can also reach out to me, Tahoe_TV, or King Loon the First, or the Hardorsoft Show on Instagram and get more details. But yo, Kasha's gonna be there, the Enchantress. She's gonna be there. Goddess Rue is gonna be there. There's like so many kink activities, kink educators is gonna be there. But this is 4 or 5 months from now. Why not plan some dope shit for 4 or 5 months from now, the middle of fucking winter, and you're going out there with all these black people? Why the fuck don't you? I don't know. This is how I feel about that. I love this video.
Get off work and you don't want to take my underwear and throw them over your face like a Wakanda mask, welcome to Wakanda, and sniff on all these pheromones, you're not for me. If you don't want to have to stick a towel up on you when I'm giving you head, you're not for me. If you don't want to suck your nut out of my vagina, You not for me. If you don't know how to take these 2 fingers, rub on the clitoris until it starts squirting out, and you suck the squirt out, you not for me.
Oh, shit.
If we can't be in a parking lot at night while it's raining, fucking on top of the hood real hard, you not for me. If you don't know how to blow her in my pussy and stick your thumb in her, in my booty, you not for me. If we can't be at the dinner table while your granny saying grace and I'm playing with your penis, you not for me. You ain't nasty enough for me, baby. Bye.
Don't call my dick no penis, bitch. Sorry. With all due respect.
He was with her.
Don't disrespect my dick like that. Call my shit no penis. Doc?
Penis.
What is this?
That was the only problem I had with that.
Yo, so you was good with the sucking the nut out?
She lost me a nut.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I've never done it before.
I've never done it, but yeah, is it gay to suck your own nut out?
Yo, I gotta keep it 100.
We keep thinking about that, like the gayness.
I sometimes do struggle with a minor case of homophobia. And there are certain things that I will be afraid to do with my lady that I be like, nah, this just feel funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, and that is one of them. I don't want to say I'm never gonna do it. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I literally just don't know.
Why?
I'm not doing that.
Why?
Why should I?
You Jamaican?
What is?
Wait, what?
What is? You're a therapist. You work with. You think you deal with the way people think.
Right.
I want you to examine your phobia of your own secretion. What is it tying it to? And then make it make sense. Exactly.
I don't know, but I wouldn't do it. That's not my thing. I just wouldn't do it. You want me to give you a dissertation, my nigga? Like, I finished school. I'm not doing that. It's not my thing. I've never done it before, but
So you know, but the more important question is this: do you consider yourself like a freaky person?
Yeah, but there's levels to that.
Yeah, what's freaky?
Okay, what level do you think you at?
Yeah, what's freaky?
That? Scale of 1 to 10.
A scale of 1 to 10.
You see us. You sit next to 2 niggas like us.
Y'all broke the scale.
Yeah, because did you know this is a pussy right here?
Oh, see, I didn't know that until you did that.
Yeah.
This nigga's like the James Bond of freaky.
I know, right?
Like he just pulled the pussy. Nigga pulled the pussy off the dresser like yeah.
Setting Jasmine.
Shout out to Jasmine.
And this is the inside of this was designed by how her husband, her partner, imagines her box to feel. So they designed it. Put your finger in there, guys.
So that's like a demo of her box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's the pussy prototype. The pussy prototype.
Go to royalfetish.com.
You said prototype.
They have their own line, a bunch of things that they actually provide. But that is an amazing piece of art right there. I love it, and it's actually functional. And she got some dope titties.
Have you used that?
Who?
Have you used it?
No.
I thought you said we. I was about to say
yeah, I thought he did say we.
Okay, I thought I was bugging.
He did say we.
Okay.
He did say
it sounds like we.
I heard we.
You said have we used that? That's what you said.
All right, man. It's the wine.
But why did you say we then?
I just told you it's probably
blame it on the wine.
Niggas, the wine. Shit got me feeling a little nice.
So what is
your level of freak, my brother? What do you
compared to what y'all saying?
It's all, you don't have to compare.
Nah, it's not for joy. Yeah, no comparison.
You're absolutely right.
So just enjoy your life and say, just tell us like where are you at with the shit that you just like. This is what I be doing.
Well,
yo, what's
I was gonna come on?
I don't care. It's just you. I know that this is not. You're like, all right, I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna talk to these brothers about this situation.
These young black brothers. And, these young noble kings.
Niggas got you feeling inside pussies and shit.
Your wife's watching this like, what the fuck is going on here?
Puppy play and stuff.
But then, good.
I feel like I'm at a level 2.
See, this is the thing. I don't want you to do that, right? You got to remember this.
All right.
This man and I have made it our business to talk about this shit. Or like, this is what we do.
Yes, it's us.
But you also represent somebody out there.
Yeah.
Y'all at the same place.
You was me a couple weeks ago.
We're not bigger, better. You know what I mean? We all just identify where we are. So you don't have to feel like, oh, I don't want to, because y'all niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's somebody out there that's doing the things that you do and is like, yes, Yeah. That's where I'm at, because I'm not with this nigga Tahoe. I'm not that nigga over there just said we. Right. Them niggas got like a unit. So these
niggas out here scissoring.
Right, we ain't scissoring.
Yeah. Being where you are and just represent for where you are. Don't worry about us. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, nigga, I might take your thing right now and tonight be like, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what the fuck Earl did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. Just feel super comfortable being who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so again, I ask, where's your freak? What do you consider freak?
I mean, it's probably not even. You know what? Let me not even do that. You know, I eat my girl out. Mm-hmm. You know,
how long you be down there?
How long I be down there?
That's considered freaky.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Good head.
I mean, it depends.
Head is not part of just sex.
Like how good you are at it.
It depends on how good you are.
Yeah, the quality of it. Yeah,
some girls, y'all don't be talking about how niggas can't give head.
So define what freaky means to you then, because everyone have a different definition.
He was giving breakdowns. Yeah, he was letting you know the things that he does that makes him that.
Yeah, that's the thing I do, but I don't do like so
eating out is freaky.
I'm not wearing my woman's thing like a Wakanda mask. I'm not doing that.
You're not putting the drawers on your face?
As a mask? No.
Why not do it while you're having sex with her? Grab her shit, throw it on your face, and then start knocking her shit down. You don't think she'll be like,
I used my girl panties as a headband one time.
I'm gonna do that.
Exactly. See, look, here we are.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. One time I wrapped a paint on my head like a headband, like AI, and I was digging that shit out with that shit on my head. Nigga, you crazy? That shit fire, nigga.
Yo, why you looking at him like that though?
What?
What do you mean?
I wrapped it around my head like a headband, like a bandana.
Like what though?
Like a bandana, like around
like
Allen Iverson. AI. Real niggas do what I meant.
With panties on my face. I threw the shit on like they were kind of mask, and I cooked breakfast.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Facts, nigga.
Only because sex is mental. It really is. There's a lot of mental shit going on.
Yeah.
So when a person feels that you're that comfortable with them, that you accept them in that way, that you're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a different connection that comes from it. And that's why I said do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck it. Just throw that shit on, and while y'all having sex, give me that shit. Boom. Because
real shit.
It literally will blow her mind that you're wilding like that. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. Right. It's literally just taking a garment and doing some crazy shit with it. But
I'm gonna do that.
And then
I like that about this show.
And if y'all can have a comical moment during sex, that should bring y'all together even more, bro. Because then you're gonna be telling you, remember that time I put the hinges around my head like a headband, like Braun? It's like, yeah, you was wildin', laughing my ass off.
I mean,
should bring you closer to people, bro.
Having a comical situation during sex is cool if y'all both laughing.
Yeah, because what if you laughing?
What if she don't find it funny? What if she just sit here like
you trying to,
like she wants you to finish. You trying to be a comedian.
You trying to scissor her shit.
Bro, you in this scissoring shit, bro. What's up with you?
The thing is this. The reason I asked Earl here today is basically because of a situation where a lot of women get their laughs off and the man isn't laughing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I suffer from this.
Me too.
I don't know what the hell be happening to me sometimes.
Okay.
And look, he's like, oh, okay, this is
what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for.
He's like, yeah. Nigga, I'm about to show y'all some shit. And this one, ladies, this is really more for the guys, maybe for y'all to understand as well, but I just felt the need to have somebody here to talk to us about some shit that men really go through. Mm-hmm. Now, Earl is actually a real therapist, and he was referred to me by my life coach, and she was like, yo, he can help you through this. But a lot of times when I'm super excited, when I really want to please somebody, when I'm speaking publicly, I just get this really bad anxiety. I get really bad anxiety, and most of y'all won't know about it because y'all like, Tyler, you be all on the internet, or you crazy. But every once in a while, it doesn't happen all the time. But nigga, I get this crazy pit in my stomach, and I start like kind of shaking. Sometimes my blood pressure rises. Like if I'm going in for something and they like take my blood pressure, my shit is like 160 over 92.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It takes me a second to come. They're like, we're gonna take it again in a second, and I gotta like calm myself down, and then I'll get it and come back down or whatever. But sometimes I'll go into sex and my dick can't get hard. The rest of the day, my shit will not until Shorty leaves. As soon as she leave, boing, my shit up like a motherfucker, and I'm sitting there looking at it like, yo, nigga, where you dead ass?
Where your ass is at?
You dead ass? And so I said to my friend, my life coach, I was like, yo, are there therapists out there that can help me or help men deal with anxiety? Now, for one, please give us your idea about what this is and why men go through that. Like,
men go through that for a variety of reasons, right? Especially black men. We got to understand, like, you know, our psychosocial stresses, right? Stress at the job, right? Stress trying to just be a black man, not having to be pulled over by a cop, right?
Another thing,
another thing, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
going
like,
through that, right? Having to, you know, keep our own brothers at a distance. I can only trust you as far as I can see you. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, those are all those things. And then, like, you know, living in communities that, you know, don't have enough resources, right, to get us these kind of services that we need, right? When I talk about anxiety, and I talk to my black men in therapy, you know, I often tell them, like, you know, anxiety is looking into the future with no solutions, right? It's being physically present, but living in multiple days, right? And that's another thing, right? So you often
so much pressure,
a lot of pressure,
and it's like, damn, what if I don't please her? What, like, I know I came off this way. She might be thinking I'm impressive, and, you know, I got all these followers, or, you know, I talk all this shit on this podcast, and I gotta put on, I gotta show up, you know, and then you don't show up.
Right, you don't show up because you already feel like you gotta perform, and you're already rating how you perform without you even doing it yet. Right, you didn't even get into the bed yet, and you're already worried. Why?
You bleeding before you get cut.
Yeah. So you got to think about things like that. Like, where's your mindset? Right. If you feel like you have to perform and have to have this status and have to have all these people watching you and all this attention, that's all well and good. But now the person that you're supposed to have an intimate space with, you nervous, you're not yourself. Why? Right. There could be a history of that. Right. If you always had a history of women, right, belittling you, if you always had a history of your moms not validating you, then you're going to look for validation in the bedroom.
For real. Damn,
right?
That's a wild thing to compare that to, though. Like, say your mom's not validating you, and you're like, well, this bitch, listen here, is this dick good? That reminds me.
But think about,
my mom used to work a lot. Is this dick fire?
But even think about what we talked about before, right? Like the whole relationship dynamic, right? Are you looking for a woman or are you looking for your mother? Right? That's a question that we really got to ask ourselves. Do you really want this woman who you trying to find out, who you trying to discover who she is, find out the essence of who she is, or are you trying to look for another woman to substitute your mother because you know she ain't living that long?
So you need somebody to come take the reins of you, basically.
Yeah, but we as men, the reason why we can't perform, you know, in the bed sometimes is because we, like I said, we performing out here. We trying to be Superman all the time, right? Learn how to take off the cape, right? But what does that look like, right? Because if you were always a yes man, then you in trouble.
Facts. You to add on to that, you know what I feel sometimes happens too. I feel like so me personally, I could relate to what Tahoe was saying. Sometimes when you get that feeling, like it's just like literally is when you get pulled over. That's the perfect example. You know your license is good, but you're still scared. Crazy, you feel me?
Yeah.
I sometimes feel like I suffer from mental PTSD. So it's kind of like I will sometimes replay my failures, replay my shortcomings, replay my downfalls, replay all my failed attempts over and over. And now I'm going into a perfectly new scenario or environment where I have an opportunity and a chance to succeed. But it's almost like I'm already failing before I even started. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens with relationships too. I used to have like relationship PTSD where I come into these things, or like I finally got the girl. Last year when I was saying about that girl from Cali, we went out on a date, and after shit, you was nervous. And in my head, I was like, yeah, I kind of was. You know, because I was like, the last time I was in this opportunity, it didn't really work that well. So now I'm saying with a fresh opportunity, and all I'm thinking about is, just don't have another last opportunity. Don't have another last opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bleed before we get cut.
Crazy. But you said it to me. What you said? Comparison is a thief of
joy.
Exactly. So you got to think about that in all aspects. Yeah. Right. So if you're thinking about the last relationship that failed, right, you got to understand that this is a new person that's in front of your face.
Facts.
Right. You don't know who she is. Right, she is not your last experience. That's what we don't think about. She's not my last experience. She's not my last failed relationship. This is a woman that just came into my life, and I have to discover who she is. Right, so I have to orient myself into who she is, not the idea of what didn't work. Right, and you got to understand that what didn't work, sometimes that relationship that ended was a favor to you because you don't know what would have been 5, 10, 20 years from now. That probably would have been one of the biggest regrets of your life that you said I do to.
Facts. But what about the need for approval? Like the need to feel accepted. The love language where you're looking for words of affirmation. Like you know, like if say I'm going into the bedroom, you know, and not even to simplify this into the bedroom, but I feel like this is a thing. Like I want you to like me. I want you to like this experience. Because I like you a lot, and I've been trying not to act like I like you a lot. I can't believe I got you here. You look amazing. You're sexy. You're expecting me to perform. This is a big thing. Black men supposed to have the biggest dicks. Black men supposed to, niggas ain't shit, and niggas ain't good at this, and niggas can't last longer 2 minutes, and oh my God, I never come. And there's a lot of societal pressure from women towards men that you gotta try to be better than.
Yeah.
Going into that room, nigga, if you ain't already on top, if you don't already feel like you got shorty and you trying to have this moment with her, you could lose it all because you really desire her approval. I wanted to ask you, right? And this is a very simple thing. This is what I'm going to right now. Are there tools that men can use in that situation to help rid themselves of failing due to an anxious moment?
Yeah, and those tools can be very subjective, right? Because it may not work for the next dude, right? So, you know, moments like this, right? Community, right? That's one.
You gotta call your homeboy, like,
call your homeboys.
I'm about to fuck something.
Yeah, be honest.
I hope my dick here.
Tell me how great I am, bro. Like, what do you want to do when you call?
Like when you call them, like you just want to have that conversation, right? Because the problem may just be you may just be in your head a lot, right? You in your head, you're already downplaying yourself. So now if you don't perform, it's not because she's not validating you. You just downplayed yourself. So now you want to talk to somebody to make sure you just get all of that out your head, right? Because
you say, call me right now. You in? No, not on the
phone. Oh, I'm about to say. I'm like, we role playing real quick. Like
we getting kinky?
Wait, whoa, that's wild.
Nah, but what she's saying, I just want to ask a question to verify. So it's not that you're saying that you call your man's family, like put you in the mood, but it's like you go to a place where you're comfortable.
Yeah, maybe? Go to a safe space.
Or a safe
like,
space.
Who do you trust?
So like you could call them and not talk about nothing about what you're about to do. Like, yo, you saw the Lakers last night, you start laughing like to level out your head.
Yo, right when you're about to have sex?
Well, that's
why not? If you just want something to kind of diffuse the anxiousness in you.
Because okay, so then what do you have in that moment? Yeah, it's something to diffuse. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the call don't actually have to do nothing with what's about to happen. You don't have to talk about the shorty.
Right.
But like, yo, bro, can you believe that fucking Dodge for this stupid shit? Yes, I'm like, yeah, yo, you know what Dodge be dodging. You know, just something like take your mind off of maybe what you about to do.
But actually commit to the moment of releasing.
Correct.
That nervous energy.
Yes.
Actually commit to that moment.
Yeah, commit to it.
What do you tell shorty? Like, when like, how do you tell her, yo, I need to make a phone call real quick, and then you just go start talking about
I'm gonna handle something real quick, I'll be right back.
I would advise you do this prior. I would advise you do this shit prior to
you could do that too.
Yeah.
But what if someone's not thinking in that moment? Right? So then you could do that after. Because people not that sharp in the moment or before then. Some people are. So like I said, that's why it's subjective. So yeah, like he said, you don't have to talk about nothing related to that. But something to could just take that energy down, and then that's one thing that would work.
So releasing anxiety through finding a comfortable space.
Yeah.
And sometimes your friends are that comfortable space.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yo, that's a really good idea. And I know that it's a really good idea just because I know what suffering anxiety feels like. And I also know that when, like, say I call my friends, if I'm committing to it. Because very often if I call, I'm holding back how I'm really feeling. So I'm having a conversation, but I'm still feeling this shit. But actually letting go of that energy.
Yeah.
In this phone call is like really committing to letting it go. It's like, yo, shit crazy, yo, but yeah, I do feel better. All right, no problem, whatever. Even if I'm not addressing it,
right,
I do know that feeling of exhaling on that phone.
Right.
And then going back in the room like, yo, you good? Boom. I'm kind of back on my square.
Yeah.
She don't got to know nothing happened.
She don't have to know.
But I'm able to now get past that nervous moment.
Right.
What's another tool?
Now, here's another one. Now, depending on the dynamic of that relationship, right? Some dudes may feel comfortable to tell their girl, I'm kind of nervous. You know, if it's your first or not your first time, right? You nervous, I'm kind of feeling a little bit anxious, right? Because you're thinking about that emotional attachment that's already in place, right? So now if she's saying like, okay, she could say something like, what would you say in that moment?
If I told you, Melly, if I told you,
you're a woman, so what would you say in the moment?
If I told you like, yo, we say we're getting intimate and I'm your guy, right? And I said, yo, I'm kind of nervous right now. Like, my palms are sweaty. I'm like, yo, I just, I don't know. I just feel weird.
You're asking me what I would do or say?
Yeah. Yeah. What would be your response to that?
I'll be like, it's okay. It's fine. What do you want to do to, help take the edge off? Or, like I would. I'm like, all right, let's get to it. Like, I'm a pleaser. So I would be understanding. Like, I wouldn't.
It don't get hard when you're sucking it for like 5-10 minutes. It don't get hard.
Shit, I'm trying to get nervous tonight.
Okay, let's I would try something else. I would, get away from that area and like probably go to like the nipples or go to the ears, the neck, like give him a massage or something like that.
I was gonna say that one too.
Like just to help, like calm him down and just help him to be relaxed. So there's a lot of things that you can do to help with the situation. And even if throughout the whole night it doesn't go up, let's just chill. At least, I was able to give the massage and just help him relax.
Now, how you feel about that response?
I think that if a woman makes me feel like there's no pressure, one way or another, I will probably perform better.
Yeah.
In an anxious moment. I could see myself, once I realized that she's like doing all this stuff for me, she's not even thinking about sex, it's just massage. Now that I realize that the sex is not like at the forefront of her mind, like, you better make me come, motherfucker.
Right.
I'm probably gonna, it's time to dance.
Yeah.
At some point, some moment, I'm gonna turn over and be like, nah, now it's time for you to get a massage. And my shit gonna be logging. My shit gonna be ready. And from there, it's good. But a lot of times I do have anxiety that lasts throughout the night. It's just, it won't go away. My shit is not speaking to me. My dick gone.
Okay. So we're gonna try it as a therapy session. What makes you anxious?
Oh, that's a good question. What makes me anxious? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
When was the first time you was aware that you were anxious or ever experienced anxiety? When was the first time you felt it? And like you were able to identify?
Walking through the streets of Brooklyn.
Okay.
Walking through the streets of Brooklyn, just worried about people's reaction to me or what was going to happen next.
Why?
I grew up in the 80s, 90s, so it was just a lot of crazy shit. Or maybe even, I might take it back through that. Maybe it was my mom's. Her reaction to some things that I did, whether it be schoolwork or, I remember one time my mother asked me to clean the crib and I cleaned the entire house. She said she wanted to spick and span.
Okay.
And so I got the jar of Vaseline and I put it all over all the furniture.
You say you wanted to spick and span.
I wanted to shine it. I was trying to shine everything.
He said he was trying to shine the furniture.
Nah, I would have never thought that.
Polishing that bitch.
When I tell you, I never stopped getting my ass whooped. Like, to this day, I still think she looks at me like, I'm gonna whip your ass. She nigga. And it was her. First, my aunt came upstairs because my aunt was watching me. She gave it to me, boom. And I was like, I'm not even your child. And why are you doing me like this?
I'm not even yours.
Right. I don't belong to you.
Is this legal? You can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this?
Fuck is you telling my mother?
And then my moms came home and doubled down on it for a minute, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
why are we still
got
here?
me.
And so, yeah, I think fear of women or my moms might have gave me the first sense of anxiety.
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about that. All right.
Yeah. So now,
deep.
Right. So when that happens, and this is the thing that a lot of people have a hard time, coming into terms with, right? Understanding that the next woman you see is not your mother, but because she is also black, subconsciously is going to be like, oh man, I'm looking for that validation, because her putting hands on you could be another female's comments towards you. right, it'll still bring that same effect, right? So a lot of times we dealing with that anxiety is because, we didn't make peace with how our mothers treated us, right? Sometimes we don't even think about it in the terms of grief, right? Grieving the idea that your mom wasn't the woman that she should have been, right? So now you may hold a woman up to another standard that may be unreasonable, right? Or a fantasy, right? Anything outside of how my mother treated me, I'm good. But you didn't forgive her for how she treated you. You didn't forgive her for how she raised you. Right.
So that's why my dick don't get hard?
Yo, Tahoe. But think about it though. Like those things could affect that.
The fact that you're putting this woman in a space that you need approval from her.
Yeah.
And that you're scared of her hurting you.
Yeah.
Or embarrassing you.
Or embarrassing you because your mother did it.
Because it's a representation of where you put this woman.
Yeah.
I feel I'm gonna step to the side a little bit. I feel like the universal way to maybe break this down, well, it's just how I'm interpreting it.
Okay.
Your previous failures shouldn't have anything to do with your future success. Just because you missed one shot don't mean you're not gonna shoot again. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at shit. I always like to break things down. Like I've missed mad shots before, like a lot. And I'm talking about on the court and off the court. But what am I going to stop living? I'm going to stop making. I'm going to stop taking strides. This is my second podcast. My first podcast didn't necessarily go the way I wanted it to, and I didn't want to do it for a very long time. Shout outs to that. So it's like, well, I'm just not going to pod anymore. So I feel like the best way, like at least how I'm interpreting it, is like, yo, bro, like you might have failed before, but you're going to succeed again.
Yeah. And
I feel that's the best way to apply it to everything. Your last relationship didn't work out, but your next one will.
Right.
Always try to be optimistic.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie, when you get pulled over, it's clip. I ain't gonna lie. You might go to jail. But in reality though, it's like just to really look at it like, okay, yeah, you've learned from your past failures. It's cool. It builds your character. You failed then so you can succeed now.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of how that's what when you sit here and y'all talking, this is how I'm taking everything in and dissecting it.
You be judging yourself more sometimes than other people judge you.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking about them. Right? Like I remember going on tonight's conversation, my first time going on there, I had an argument with Tanae when I got to the location. Bad argument.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
And so when I'm at the hotel and me and her having this drag out and I'm like, why are you doing this right now? I'm down here, I'm trying to perform. Yo, like this ain't the time for this, whatever. And I wound up getting in the car to go to set.
Yeah.
And I'm fucked up. Because I love my chick and I'm just like really like connected to that conversation. So I'm not able to show up present right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like my performance the first time that I was there. Like I was just like, I didn't like the way I interacted with the cast at all until like one of them called me and was like, yo, really loved you. We want you to come back this date.
Oh wow.
We want you to this, that, and the other. And I was like,
really?
You did? He was like, yo, you did an amazing job. Doing this and doing that. Like, yo, we really needed that. And you know what I'm saying? Wish you would have spoke more. But you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. And I was in my head, I was like, yo, the whole time. And I told Melly this. I was like, the whole time, I was like, I didn't think I did good at all. But they actually,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucked with it. And so if I take that and go back into the sex thing, bro, you might be experiencing something right now. It's in your head. Mm-hmm. Remember that. This is in your fucking head.
Yeah.
Get out your head. Get your fucking, if your dick didn't get hard, use your hands. Use your mouth. Use your words. You know what I'm saying? Be the boss. Be the man that you think you are. Like, project that shit. And things will work out. But none of that's gonna, I remember one time, this chick grabbed my shit and was like, and this shit ain't working. Oh. Like, nigga, she flipped it back and forth like this and this ain't, I came here for a hard dick, but, and I was just looking at her like, yeah, well, it ain't.
Women do.
Because I know my shit gets hard. So I was like, yo, I don't know. It ain't working right now. So I'm saying, what, you want some water?
I got some lemon.
You
want lemon water?
It's not getting hard right now. I don't know what you want me to do. She was like, oh, it's just not getting hard. And I was like, no, it's just not. I don't know what you want me to do. So,
yeah.
Look, Yo-Yo said, what? Fuck that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely flapped it side to side. Any other tools or advice that you would give a guy that's experiencing anxiety in the moment, whether it be at work whether it be in the street, whether it be with on a date. You know, a lot of times you go on a date and you can't be yourself because of whatever it may be. Yeah. Any other advice that you may have?
Absolutely. Stop trying to prove something to somebody that may feel less of a person than you do. Right? I'm gonna explain that. So, a lot of times men feel like we need to prove ourselves. Like we need to just get that. We need to feel that sense of notoriety. Right, that sense of feeling validated, even to the point where we betray who we are authentically. Right, we try to put up a facade of who we think we are, right, just to get a person to like us. But be yourself, because that's the person that you'd be surprised. The woman that you're on a date with, that's what they want to be with. Is you, not what you portray to see on TV, not what media painted, not the picture that media painted, not none of that, not the artist you may listen to a lot. Be yourself. And it may sound corny, it may sound cheesy, but trust me, a real woman is going to want a real man. If you think you are a real man and you walk into that, be that person. Be that person. Don't try to do anything else extra than that, because people can see that. People can see when you're not being your authentic self. Yeah. People will know.
And it just comes off disingenuous.
Yeah, because exactly. It's come off very disingenuous. And you don't want to waste your time and hers. And then you robbing yourself of what you could have discovered about both of you on that date had you just been yourself in the first place.
I remember growing up in the street, my boy Raj, I always thought he was corny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. His approach to getting women was always one-liners. Like the one that I remember, I never really tried to remember his lines, but the one that I remember is, excuse me, can you give me directions? Do you live around here? Can you give me directions? And she was like, oh yeah, sure. He's like, to your heart. And they always laugh. And he was like, yo, I'm sorry, I had to, I said, I just thought you were so beautiful. I wanted to say something. I didn't know what to say. I said, my name is Raj. What's your name? Yeah. Next thing you know, he's talking to her, walking with her down the block. Got her. Regardless whether she said yes or not, and I was like, that is the corniest thing ever. But it worked, really works for him. It works for him. And it made each and every one of y'all laugh, and that was what his thing was, just to make girls laugh. And they were always going to remember him for that. It wasn't going to be some no thank you, I have a boyfriend. He was going to at least be able to engage with them for the 2 blocks to the A train. And that was fucking his thing. And I was just like, yo, growing up, I was like, oh, that's the corniest shit ever. Like, bitch, gonna have to choose me. I ain't going out on some one liner. Like, what I'm saying? 3 guys walking a bar. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come on, shorty. You don't see all this over here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the material.
Look at the cloth.
But he had way more chicks than me. He had way more experiences with women.
And why? Because he was what?
He's being himself.
Exactly.
I'm sitting over here trying to stay in my little thing.
Trying not be yourself.
Chilling in the club with my B-boy stance.
You know what I'm saying?
Being a person nobody going for that. Yeah, nobody going for that. Being somebody you're not, no one's going for that.
And so, hey Raj, I got more than you now, nigga. No, I'm joking.
He gonna watch this?
I'm joking. He's gonna be like, yo, why you said my name on the podcast? Nigga big too. Nigga, we want to fight.
Oh, Jesus. Nah. Just relax, Raj.
I don't want no smoke with my big brother.
Remember the dude in the green sweater. We good, bro. We good.
With that said, my brother, I do appreciate the advice. I appreciate the tools. One, if you're in an anxious moment, seek a comfortable space. Seek a community. Seek something that makes you feel like yourself again, or at least something that you could dispel that negative energy. 2, communicate. Use your words.
Yeah, use your words. Absolutely.
Right? Use your words. And what was the third one? If we could put
you have nothing to prove.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. You have nothing to prove. Be yourself.
Be yourself. Just hop up on the bed and just start jumping up and down, naked.
Try to scissor the bitch.
And also,
sorry.
I'm never gonna see scissors the same way ever again. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And also,
made me miss my thought.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, and especially because we deal with a lot on a day-to-day basis, right? Especially just with life in general, right? So go play ball, go exercise, like do something that's going to release those neurotransmitters, those chemicals out the body, right? To de-stress, right? And that's it. Just work out, exercise, make sure you're eating good. Have positive affirmations. I'm him. Just say it and believe it. Like, I'm him. I'm that nigga. I'm him.
Look in the mirror. Working out does work though.
You do. Hell yeah.
Working out does work.
Yeah, working out will definitely do it.
Sometimes though, you got to get past that first week or two.
Word. Yo, when you do, and as you get into the groove, you be like, oh yeah.
Feeling yourself. I'm gonna tell you what. Feeling yourself. This two polar opposites, right? Feeling yourself. Me going to the gym has been. I feel like manly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just feel strong. I just feel able. But on the opposite side, y'all see me. I'm over here like wearing hats and I'm brushing my hair. I feel my hair. I feel like I'm 48. And Dodge's boyfriend the other day was like, "Yo, you thinning, bro. It's time to cut it off." And I went looking in the mirror and I realized that my shit is light up here because I cut it down. And I'm like, yo, my shit never gonna grow back. Should I just go bald? And it's just like, oh, is everybody watching me? Everybody's gonna they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. I'm just like, oh, my hair is going.
Don't pay him no.
Do women look at that? Like, do women look at men and their hair is balding and they're like,
some women love that.
Yeah. Sunroof.
We don't laugh.
Sunroof? No. Nah, sunroof is crazy.
Drop top Porsche.
I've been young my whole life.
Drop
top.
Drop top. You never heard that?
Melly, what were you gonna say?
No, I'm saying that I don't think the women don't laugh. Like some women,
do.
like Earl said, some women like bald men. Some don't. But you know, it's your preference. So sometimes it's time. You know, you just have to just go with it. Like deal with it.
You think I should cut it off?
Well, not now. Like nothing. Like it's
yeah.
okay.
You don't need to, bro.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm saying he's hating. Don't let him get in your head.
Like you good.
That's that anxiety creeping up on you.
I'm scared now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm looking at shorties and they're looking at me like. Cause I know Ty. One of these girls, Ty just come up and like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe you should cut it off.
Oh, that's
like Ty loves like saying the worst things. Is like worst things about a situation. She was like, yeah, you probably should.
You're going to jail now.
I have a
look. She said the fuck.
I have a tip, but I know it's kind of too early for the tip now.
Save it for the tip.
But because it goes with the topic, that's why. Because I know you mentioned guys like affirming themselves, and then you also mentioned them going to the gym. And then Tahoe also mentioned that he felt strong and felt good about himself when he goes to the gym. Because I don't know if you guys do that. Like when you guys are lifting weights, you look in the mirror, you look at your arms, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting big. I feel like instead of doing that only when you guys go to the gym, also do it like in the morning and like tell yourself some affirmations. And tell yourself like, you got this. Like you're gonna conquer the day. Like you're gonna be productive today. Like you're gonna get this girl. Like just telling yourself that all these positive things, just the same way that you tell yourself when you're like lifting weights and stuff. So
thank you.
No,
I really appreciate
that. Yeah, because those words rewire the brain, right? That's what therapy. The whole purpose of you going to therapy and we talking, it rewires the brain, right? Because the brain is not really wired for joy and peace; it's wired for survival, right? So when we in a therapeutic space and we doing like conversations like this, right? It'll rewire how you think, changing your perspective, changing how you see yourself. Right, and it brings up that it speaks to the longevity, right? I'm strong. I'm gonna live long. Like I got this, right? If you walk confident everywhere, you're gonna attract that, right?
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I walk sometimes when I'm really on it and I'm feeling myself.
Yeah,
I walk in a room.
Yeah,
everybody gravitates or moves out my way. And I didn't think this is not me stroking my shit in front of y'all.
No, yeah.
This is literally what's been told real to me. And you know it. You know when you on some shit, you walking different.
Yep.
You not paying attention to nobody. You know you that nigga. And it's just an energy that's like surrounding you. And I remember walking into one space and I wound up, a girl that was in the space wound up reaching out to somebody that we both knew and was like, who is that nigga? Why does he walk like he got the biggest dick in the room? Yep. And I was like, I do? When she said it to me later, she was like, yeah, you do. Like, you act like you that nigga and that shit's sexy as fuck. And I was like, I just kind of just be on my own time. Like I don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, because a lot of times it's you being too humble. And I enjoy a motherfucker that's on his dime, on his square. He like, yo nigga, I'm that nigga. I like being a little bit more humble with my shit, but apparently that's not the energy I'm giving. Apparently I'm giving off, I'm that nigga energy. But yeah, I kind of really do like that shit comes off that way. Niggas, feel yourselves. Feel yourselves. Fuck that internet shit. Fuck what they saying out here. If you on your shit, if you grinding, if you motherfucking got a headboard. So I don't know. That's some shit that women told me, that you're supposed to have a headboard.
Oh.
They said you're supposed to have matching end tables. But I mean, it's like the side joints, you're supposed to have the matching joints? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready to start the show?
Yes. I'm ready to start the show, bro. Yo, you remember that Drake line? It was like, you was at a world tour, your girls tour?
Yeah.
I was like, no, but it's our tour.
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Our first live show together, December 2nd.
That's right.
New York City.
That's right.
Again, this is December 2nd, 2023. I'm just going to let you guys know. Please pop out, show out. We are bringing it to you live on stage.
But it's just not just us though. We got special guests. We're flying people in to do special guests. It's a whole interactive segment where the fans, the listeners get to interact with us on stage, as well as an Kinks and Drinks after party.
After the show,
which
the
you
after
get to
party.
do kink activations at the special location after the live show. But that's not really a tour. That's only one show.
You ain't let me finish.
What?
We're also taking our talents on the road. Passport Bros will mess with you. But we will be live in DR February 1st through February 5th for
Temptations. We're actually taking a group of our listeners, of our community, out to Temptations Resort in DR for 5 days and 4 nights. Kink activations during the day. Not fully nude. It's not fully nude. It's only optional topless.
I'm about to leave my boxes at home.
No, don't. You have to wear your boxes.
Fuck.
I mean, in public, but in the rooms where we're doing the kink parties all night, every night of the thing.
Is there a scissor room?
There might be. There might be an orgy room. There might be a titty room.
Oh, shit! You sold me at titties.
The male titty
and not
room.
theirs. I mean mine.
We are doing kink activations all day throughout the event, every day, and we're also doing kink things at night. Temptations Resort is already optional topless. You have all-inclusive liquor, all-inclusive food, all-inclusive titties.
I ain't gonna lie, you sold me at food.
I would have thought the titties got you.
Nah, food. I ain't gonna lie.
Hit us up at thehardorsoftshow.com website and go to events to get tickets to the live show and also our group trip to DR. But you gotta motherfucking get them tickets soon because the deposits is due by October 30th. So
don't we have a discount weekend coming up soon?
We have a discount. Oh, nice. I like how you keep it. You know what I'm saying? You're on point.
I'm on point.
Next weekend, October 20th to the 22nd, we actually have a discount on the deposits to the Temptations Resort weekend. And you can pay a little bit every month. You ain't got to worry about paying the whole shit down. When I take girls on vacation, I just swipe the card, $3,000-$4,000 one time. I didn't even know that you could just pay $300 like every month until you got it up. And this is a bonus. You know what I'm saying? So go to thehardorsoftshow.com, click events, click the vetting form, and come on out with us to DR and also pull up to the live show here in New York City.
And if you guys have any questions, concerns, or any difficulties, please be sure to not DM not just him, myself, or the Hard or Soft Show, and we'll definitely provide for you the most details that we can. We'll be as thorough as possible. We'll try to get you guys situated. So that's all right. You can bother us this time.
And come to my room's the orgy room. So
what's my room? What about my room?
The nipple room.
All right, I fuck with that. I fuck with Titty Boy.
Peace. Titty Boy.
Titty Boy, no? You don't like Titty Boy?
Welcome to the Hard or Soft Show. The show where we talk about the things men like about sex, the things men don't like about sex, the things that make us hard, and the things that make us soft.
Good, bro? It's your heart. So I was getting hard.
Like, can't do that when you got the baby face. Shout out to you cutting your beard.
It's really what we doing? It's really what we doing. Shout out to you
cutting your beard. I think it looks really nice on you. I think it looks good
on you.
Are you going to keep it like that?
I haven't decided yet. Probably. Might do something different for a little while.
I actually think it fits you. It kind of makes you like you lost weight and everything.
Actually, yeah. I realized I was losing weight for real for when I cut it off. I seen it in my.
You seen it all, right? In your face.
Facts. Yeah,
okay.
Facts. Word.
So,
shout out to you for noticing. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hard.
Shout out to men, bigging men up on there instead of tearing us each other down all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like this one over here.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
You look amazing.
Fuck you, Melly.
Wow.
What the fuck? It's too late now. What the fuck? Don't butter me up now.
He knows how I truly feel.
It's crazy that I saw it. Loon, did you see my story with? Oh no,
the library cards.
Yeah, but there was a thing in there where I was like me and Loon. There was like this one moment where
with Ocho Cinco and
was it Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp?
I didn't see that.
And Shannon Sharp was like, yeah. This chick, she told me that I wasn't all that for her, that I wasn't good enough.
That's wild.
And Ocho Cinco was like, what, nigga? You?
We just had a moment like that the other day when I was talking to you about some shit. Yeah. I just remember that.
And I was like, yo, Loon, don't play about it, nigga. Like, much as we joke around in here, Loon be like, what? They trying to play you? What, nigga? Fuck out of here.
You know, because I'm real big. I'm really big on the people I keep around me. So, you know, like if I tell this shit all the time, like as big as this platform is and all the love that I get, if I ain't fuck with you, if I ain't really respect you, I wouldn't do this shit. So because I'm here and I fuck with you and I respect you, I know that you a good nigga that I like to have around. So with that being told, in the grand scheme of things, there's certain things that I'm just not gonna let fly. And you know, there's certain shit I just don't really go for the people that I fuck with. I don't got a lot of people that I fuck with, but the people that I do fuck with, I hold in high regard.
Somebody did ask, like, how the fuck did we become this close after everything?
You know, it's funny, people be thinking that I've known you for a little while now.
Yeah.
Like it's been a couple years. Now I really think about it, you know, it just wasn't really publicized like that, but it's not like a brand new thing like that. You know, you're somebody that even before the show, I came to you like when I had a little situation, you know, I spoke to you about certain shit, this, that, and the third, you know, you helped me connect with certain people and do certain things. You know, you even before the show, you've always put me in a position that showed me, yo, this nigga gonna try to do something to help me get to where I need to get or what I want to get. Like, you was always a genuine, authentic nigga. So this ain't really like some new shit, you know? Little kinky, freaky shit, you know, here and there. Fuck it, but
I think that for me, it's knowing I could go through something with somebody and they not gonna judge me. Remember, I was talking about anxiety, and just needing to feel accepted.
Yeah.
I remember one time I balked on Loon, and I had this moment with Loon, and we actually had a really good conversation after that, and it made me feel that he was a genuine nigga with me. Mm-hmm. And so from there, I was like, all right. I could trust him a little bit more. And at a very pivotal moment, this nigga came here when I was fucked up. And he sat with me and we worked some shit out. And I was like, damn, nigga, he ain't had to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just lent himself.
I even had a drink with you that day, and that was before I was even doing this. I wasn't even drink. I don't drink, really. Like, the most I do is like this. But even that day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get smacked with my son. Let me just I left here drunk. Crazy. You know what's funny? That was the day that I started to like wine, honestly. And I've been buying wine since that day. That's why I'm doing
being
this.
said,
wine?
Yeah, he buying wine.
Ever since that day. Yeah, I buy for the bitches. Shout out to the Taylor Port.
Taylor Port is not wine.
That shit is Hennessy.
That is Hennessy.
That shit, I ain't gonna lie. You fucking wake up with a hangover. Taylor Port, nigga.
Yeah, God bless you. Taylor Port is the first lean.
Facts.
It is.
Facts.
Yo,
Taylor Port is lean. I gotta tweet that. Is this lean or Taylor Port, bitch? Right now, I don't fucking know.
That being said, we've been sitting here for over an hour and a half speaking to the mystery man in the room. Nobody knows who he is. We haven't introduced him yet. We had, you know, I don't even know if he said his name.
Stranger on our couch.
Oh, wow. I ain't stranger now. I'm family. I don't care what y'all say.
That's my man. That's my man. Please tell us your name, what you do, and, you know, all about you, your brand.
Okay. Name is Earl Obrien. I am
Earl Obrien.
Earl Obrien.
Yeah.
That's a smooth American ass name. I know your parents from the South, nigga.
Nah. Father's from Trinidad, mother's from Haiti.
Oh shit. Ça passe to my zo. C'est la vie, baby. C'est la vie, baby. Avec ma baby.
Not what they say.
They say, I heard Rick Ross say c'est la vie. That means this is the life.
French.
That's French, bro.
That's not Creole?
No.
That's French.
So Creole is like broken French, but we don't say that.
Oh, c'est la vie. You've been saying c'est la vie.
Yeah, I be saying c'est la vie.
It's sac passe.
So why all the Haitians? So why every time I say c'est la vie, the Haitian chicks be smiling at me?
Because they think you're stupid. Because they think you're stupid. That's why. But this nigga's dumb as fuck. Man, look at this idiot. Did he just say sandwich?
He's trying. They're probably like, he's trying to be smooth.
I could tell this nigga dick not gonna work. I could tell he be nervous.
This big idiot. Earl, please go into telling us about yourself and your brand, my brother.
All right, man. So I'm a mental health counselor in the state of New York. Clinical therapist. I'm an author. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother, nephew.
Can we clap it up for that, please?
Yeah,
that was good.
Sure.
Yeah. Clap it up for that.
What's the name of your book? You said you're author.
Yeah, so that's my first book. I'm working on 2 more that'll be out next year. But my first one is titled Life Behind Words.
Life Behind Words.
Yeah.
And what's it about?
Oh man, that book is about my journey, right? Just my past experience with friendships, relationships, the passing of my mom, what I had to do in terms of, speaking life back into myself after a dark place. So I'll talk about all of that. I'll talk about finding her dead in her apartment in 2020. I'll talk about that time where I really was, drinking and smoking heavy, right? Because I didn't know how to cope, right? I was in heavy denial. So that book really talks about that and really giving, paying homage to, my parents that raised me, right? The best that they could with what they knew, right? And just my journey overall from being a high school dropout to getting my GED and being getting my master's.
What?
Woo! That's
what?
Damn!
Shout out to Black
Man
super
Rock. Nigga. Shit!
What's a super nigga?
You went from dropping out to getting your GED to getting your master's?
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's not to be slept on.
Yeah.
To actually helping others deal with their trauma.
Yeah.
And deal with their shit.
Yeah.
My man, you
need
deserve
a Nobel
to be
Peace Prize, bro.
Shout out
Real
to that.
shit.
So I gotta get in. Jesus Christ. Thank you for
definitely.
everything, bro.
That's
and sharing
tough.
your story with us, like in your book. Where can one find your book?
You can find it on Amazon.
You know what? I'm
Life
actually purchasing your book
Behind
right now
Words.
while we're here. I
Do me a
want
favor, buy 2 of them.
Yeah,
I'll send you the
facts.
money for mine. I
Yeah,
want
can
it
you,
on my.
what's it called?
I
Life
want it
Behind
in my
Words?
library.
Life Behind. Yeah, we're gonna do that right now while we're here.
Yeah, buy 2 of them and
I got you. Don't worry about
make
it.
sure if mine is there, you can get this soft. Mine's is gonna be hard. Do you have a hardback to that? A hardcover?
No,
Just soft?
Yeah.
All right.
That's soft is crazy.
Sometimes it'd be soft. You know what I'm saying? That's just how. That's the game is how it is.
Show, but yeah, but that's
You know what
fire
I mean?
though, bro. Honestly, like that really moved me. You wanna know why?
Yeah, me too.
Damn, I could tell the wine is kicking in on the second
Start
glass.
getting emotional.
But it moved. It moves me because, like, yo, we sit here. I am getting emotional. Damn,
Yeah.
we go through all these things in life, man. Like it just resonated with me because I failed at so much shit. I dropped the ball on so much shit in life, from relationships to friendships to jobs to my parents, my family. I dropped the ball mad times. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you sat here and you said, yo, I went from not only dropping out of high school, so it's like you went from below 0 to 105%.
Yeah.
That just gave me mad motivation. Like, nigga, you could do the same shit.
Any
you know
of
what I'm
us
saying?
can, bro.
Oh yeah.
You could do the
Any
same
of us
shit.
can,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm buying 2. I just bought 2 copies of the book just now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just to show love and support. This ain't no on the
Appreciate
camera
that.
shit. I just learned how to read a couple months ago. I'm gonna try to read this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, eons ago.
eons. Shout outs to you, brother.
That bell is crazy, but yeah.
My brother, thank you. We salute you.
Thank
and
you,
we
man.
welcome you into the Hardorsoft community. Thank you for joining us here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
Your words, that in itself, that small part, I haven't dealt with death yet. And so, I've dealt with death with but personal people close to me, I have never had to deal with that. But I live it through the people around me, and I know that's got to be a real thing to have to get through. Yeah. You get a bunch of calls from your friends, sorry for your loss, my condolences, then you don't hear from them again. And one night, once the thing is over, the celebration is over, and the repast is over, you got to go to your room.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Yep.
And now you got to deal with losing an entire part of your legacy, entire part of your life.
Yep.
It's gone.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what is my norm now?
Yep.
What is normal now?
And mind you, that happened while I was in grad school, my second year.
So now you got to focus. So how do
yeah.
you focus?
I honestly, man, prayer. I was like, God, you gonna have to help me with this one. You know, I don't know everybody's belief, but I could just talk about me. Yeah. I was like, God, you gonna have to help me with this one because I made a promise to her. Right? I was like, whether you're here or not, I'm gonna finish because no one else in my family did, and I'm the youngest out of 7. So I'm first generation graduate in that family.
Nice.
Damn, right?
That's what it is.
So
fire, bro.
I told her
about breaking the cycle.
Yeah. So finishing grad school and then writing the book after the funeral. I had to finish that because I said this is my deadline. This is what I'm gonna have to do. So, just praying.
Did you pour the emotions into the book?
All of it.
Yeah.
You'll see it. You'll see it. I left everything on that book, and I got 2 more books I'm working on. One is called Navigating Through Storms, and then the other one is No More Carpets in My House.
Explain that title.
Yeah.
Which one? No More Carpets in My House? Because black families, we're so used to sweeping things under the rug.
Ooh, wait!
These niggas came and hit.
Woo!
I'm ready now. Feel me?
You saw that little Wayne? He was like, woo!
This nigga came in here throwing blows.
That's a clever.
Yo, that's about to be the next. I might use that as one of my captions. No more carpets in my house. Let me put that on my list for my next pictures. Nigga, fuck
now, unfortunately, we gotta move from this touching story.
Yes, sir.
Into what made your dick hard this week.
God damn, bro! You gonna work on a better transition, my nigga? This is all I got.
Yeah, I mean,
this is all I got. This is all I got.
I can't continue. But yeah, I don't want to. I want to show the proper respect to that moment.
Oh no, yeah.
But yeah, what made your dick hard this week? No, I'm just playing. This is the next segment that we're going into.
Okay.
And maybe we can have you on my other show.
Definitely.
So Shameless.
Okay.
And help us deal with some shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So I think let's put a pin in this.
Okay,
and
cool.
welcome you back to have this conversation on a different platform.
Okay.
That isn't about getting your dick hard.
Right.
Right. More your speed.
Right.
But Loon, okay.
Yes, sir. I'll go first. Just to give him an example.
Damn.
Okay. So yesterday,
like that nigga really let it off.
So
was he shitting in my bathroom when I came here?
Yep.
On the phone.
Yep. Loud as hell.
Yo, you said setting up camp. Yo,
because I'm feeling like you don't shit in somebody's house.
Right.
And then get calls. You don't accept calls.
Oh yeah, no.
When you're shitting,
you do that at home.
No,
you be
right. He prepared.
There.
He called before he went in there.
And then he set up camp.
And he said,
"You don't take breaks."
But why you letting everybody know I took a shit in your house, bro?
Like, it's my crib.
That sound like Tomb Raider to me,
bro. But that's
I don't care that you took a shit. I care that you took lunch. I can't. You had a meeting.
Man, sound like a real CEO.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mind that you took lunch
and chilled. You was chilling. I got to the bathroom, and this nigga's in there on the phone chilling. He's like, yeah. And then instead, I'm like, yo, I got to go to the bathroom. He's like, I'm busy. I'm.
And all you hear is talking.
You're talking. Why, bro? You gotta know this is not the moment when you're in somebody's house. You taking a shit. You go in. You take the shit real quick. It's very quick. It's like a Navy SEALs operation.
Like a home invasion, get in, get out.
It's like a Navy SEALs operation. You got to get in.
Like SWAT.
You got a matter of time before the people come and you're dead. You go in, you take care of the target, and you get the fuck out of there. You don't go in as a Navy SEAL and go shoot Osama and be like, yo, let's just take lunch.
That's like when Nick. Imagine,
hold up, my mom's calling.
Imagine niggas breaking your crib. You come when they playing your PlayStation with the mask on, like.
You know what?
That's wild. You're not gonna do that at my house. I'm sorry.
Yo, this nigga got the new Mortal Kombat. Hold on. You don't do that.
Yo.
I
had to go, man.
Dick hard this week.
But what made my dick hard this week? It was really more so of like a me thing. So I
made my dick hard this week.
Yeah, so like I ain't gonna hold you. The way my life be set up and the way I be moving with my whole diet and my fasting and shit like that, I kind of need the same shit over and over, and it works. It works for me. And I say, on the weekends, these are usually the days that I like to really like eat some real shit. So yesterday, a lady friend of mine came over. And I was like, yo, you know what? I'm in the mood for like some summer food. So I made some burgers and some hot wings though. And them shits, and I got real freaky with them shits. You feel me? I season the meat, I'm jerk season, onion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the shit shaped real nice. Like it look like a little Play-Doh ball and frying. The burgers come out. The burgers is not breaking off. They staying together and shit like that. And she bit into that shit. She said, "Oh my God, what did you do to this?" And I was just sitting here like, "Yeah, I did that." So what got my dick hard this week, and what gets my dick hard is I like when I do things that women appreciate. There's nothing better than like when you do a gesture for somebody and you actually feel appreciated. They actually show you and you feel that back. It gives me more motive and energy and courage to want to do something else nice for you, because now me doing something nice for you and seeing how you react is nice for me.
It does.
So that's kind of what got my
that's facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm loving to seeing the growth, bro. Ever since you've been around me, you've been growing, bro.
Real shit. Gotta take.
Had to force. Cause I'm just saying. I'm talking about your character.
That pause.
Come on. It's necessary.
That was a real pause.
I had to. Hold on.
What's a real?
I'm just trying to make sure that we're talking about the same thing here.
So he don't end up saying we.
Look, you my man, but not like that. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga trying to scissor me.
Listen.
Man trying to scissor me.
I do appreciate the growth.
Yo, King, let's just move on.
I'm just saying.
Yo, it's all right. Let's just move on.
I like to see it.
I'm gonna go now. I'm next. All right, so
thank you. Please save me.
I got you. So, all right, for me, my wife is simple, right? I know damn well she ain't watching this episode because she private, so she ain't not about all that stuff. But I'm gonna do it. So, she's simple, right? So it's the little things, that matter to her, right? So, I clean up the house, clean up all the dishes, make sure our girls are good, give them a bath, kind of take care of them. So, like he said, like Loon said, she appreciated that, right? So when she jumped on me, I'm like, well, we're gonna have to get the kids up out of here. We need a babysitter.
Because I need room. I'm trying to run.
We got rooms, but we're not putting them in their room because they finna hear some screaming. So we ain't.
Call your mom.
Daddy, what's going on? 4-year-old.
Scary movie.
Get off my mama. Get off my mama.
I'm trying to get in your mama.
Right. That's how you got here.
Goodness, yeah.
One time I told my daughter that, she was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Don't worry about that, man.
You'll get it later.
I'll explain later."
You went and got the babysitter and set up the whole thing.
Oh no, we ain't have time. No babysitter was, but it was, go in y'all room. Y'all on timeout.
Yeah.
Y'all on timeout.
Listen, what else was I want to say?
To punish the kids so you could punish the moms.
Oh my God.
What else, listen, what else was I supposed to say? Y'all on timeout. What did we do? Shut up and go in the room. And lock the door. Because y'all, listen, when the door's locked, don't knock. Don't. If you hear noise, don't cry. It's fine. It's fine.
The door is locked. Don't knock. Oh,
straight up.
My God.
I bet a lot of kids grew up listening to their parents doing stuff, and they're like, this is that moment when they go in that room and they. Melly, you ever heard? No, forget it. I don't know.
That now forget it is crazy.
You have?
I haven't. I don't got time.
Yeah.
Melly's Haitian. They be fucking down the house.
This is. Oh gosh,
that's crazy.
I will never every so often. Whenever I look at my mom, I think about that moment, and I'm just like, damn.
You seen it? You seen it by mistake, or you heard it?
I seen it. And
what she was doing?
She was bent over.
I can't right now at this age. I can't remember exactly what I saw, but I'll never forget. And the crazy thing is we wasn't even home, so we were at my my brother's godmother's brother house.
What?
Your brother's godmother's brother.
So the thing is, the godmother wasn't there. It was we was at his house. So I was there, and I was in the living room, and so I was just gonna go in the room, and I went in the room and I opened the door, but I didn't call her name out or anything like that. I just opened the door, and then I saw her. Yeah, and
in the act, or was she
in the act? But she never knew that with the brother, the
Damn.
Yeah, and so
that's wow.
Yeah, I closed the door, and I was just like, wow. But I knew she was fucking, because she used to have a bunch of condoms in a brown paper bag in her drawer.
Nah, your mother is diabolical. To have the condoms in the sandwich bag like is crazy, son. Facts. Like, nigga, you got a hero with a new stuff with some domes. Like, nigga, what?
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My dick hard is a little bit more
diabolical.
Now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make sure that y'all understand. I'm gonna put it into the
vids.
Huh?
I gotta step my video game up because
I keep some vids, bro. I'm gonna send this to y'all. I'm putting the my dick hard video in the Discord, new episode discussion right now. Right? Just so that the people can see. If you want to see it, you already know what you got to do. Patreon.com/thehardorsoftshow. This is what we do. We put the videos in there, and that's what it is. I want the people to be able to see it. So if you're in the Zoom right now, go over there and look while I show my friends and them what got my dick hard.
Well, it's my friends and them for me.
Yeah.
Friends and them.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
What are we seeing, Loon?
My fantasy.
What are we seeing, Loon? Earl, what are we seeing?
What we see? Yo, Earl about to go back to his wife. Like, let me tell you about these freaky ass niggas. Yo. So what we have here, we have a gentleman laying down on his back with his legs in the air. One beautiful Nubian black queen is sucking his penis. While the other one, one is licking his ass, but they look like twins, bro.
They do.
I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. Yo.
The caption reads, "Call your best friend and have some fun with me." This is by @nasty with 2S, nasty100 on Twitter.
It's funny.
DMs finna.
I actually have a video like this saved. No funny shit. And I don't, but mine was about some biracial shit. But it's just like this, but he's standing up.
Both of them servicing him.
My body would cancel out.
I love the action. I love it. He's not even getting like aroused. Like
he's just doing this.
But he's not because he's just also really relaxed.
Nice
shit.
Shaving. This,
Melly, you like the shaving completely?
Yeah, like it's smooth because like. Well,
actually, I'm still trying to manscape my shit.
I was gonna say, don't you know, like when,
what?
But when the women are like sucking the dick and like sometimes like the hair like will get in your mouth, so you guys would know, like, you know, when you're eating pussy, like it's so when it's like nice and clean, there's no hair, like you don't have to worry about none of that shit.
You get to it. Get more to it.
I think I might wax my joint.
My boy wrote down the act. Look.
Yeah. He said, "Call wifey till I'm on the way."
No.
Right.
I'm coming home. Tell the wife that I'm coming home.
As you said, I do have a bunch of videos. Now, you said that we were going into the 106 in Dark segment earlier. I want to actually switch it up a bit. I have 3 videos that I want to introduce for 106 in Dark because I want to represent for the people that make these videos, that make porn, that make Twitter porn, that, you know, are sex workers. I always feel like we should give back to the community, being that we're so supported by it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to introduce 3 videos.
Okay.
I want us to rate each video.
Is this one of them? This is video number 1?
0 now.
Yeah, how are we doing this?
How are we doing this? No, this is not video. This is what got my dick hard. I think this was a great video in itself. It is not going to compete. It is in the new episode discussions. You go look, right? Mm-hmm. In the future, our 106 in Dark winners will be getting some type of reward, some type of award for our 106 in Dark.
Fire.
Okay? So going forward, we'll figure it out. Melly, me, you, the production team, we will figure it out, and Loon as well, of course. What we're going to be able to present to them, maybe it's a T-shirt, whatever it may be, right, of our new merch. But I want to be able to reward people for being celebrated on the show.
Fire.
How do we do it now? We get the 3 videos. What did we vote at the end? You want to vote at the end?
Yeah. Let's vote at the end. Yeah, let's vote at the end. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So where are we voting? Like, what
was the best video?
What's the freakiest? Let's just go by freakiest.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Okay? First video. I think I have 3 videos. Let me make sure. 1, 2.
And they have to go. You're posting this on Discord.
I am going to put all 3 videos onto the Discord, starting with this one.
Don't like me. Oh, that is me.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
The first video is by hold on, let me make sure that I get the @ on this correct. Let me make the @ on this correct. The @ on this is oh no, who's this? Hey, I didn't see that earlier. Hey,
big head.
The @ on this is Emmanuel Lustin. EMMANUELLUSTIN _ Emmanuel Lustin, and that is on Twitter. Okay. And here is the video. Obviously, you guys are gonna have to describe it. This one actually doesn't have sound. What are we looking at, guys? What are we looking at, guys?
God, I'm watching.
Jesus, fix it.
Oh no!
I'm watching a lady getting a massage by a young man. She's laying on her back. She is cocoa brown, clean shaved. She has beautiful skin. Oh my God. Does. The nigga also, he actually has a good haircut. His waves are spinning. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what you're looking at.
And then on the side, we have what appears to be a woman's foot inserted into her vagina, and she's foot fucking her slowly and sensually.
Very slowly.
She's making love to her vagina with her foot while he's getting a massage. Yeah. Wow, this was very interesting.
Earl, how you feel about this?
Nigga looking at his feet like, what size I wear?
Melly, how you feel?
What size I wear is crazy. Melly, you good?
No.
Melly? It's too much?
Yeah.
Is this a room that doesn't like feet?
I'm not a big fan.
I'm actually into feet now. And
how long you been into
I
feet?
like feet. Just don't like mine.
It's recent. It's less than 6 months. I've been trying to get people to suck my feet. Nobody wants to suck my toes. But and actually some women are actually disgusted by toe suckers as well.
Yeah, I don't suck my toes.
Yeah, some women like, yo, it's cringy to see you put my whole foot in your mouth. And I'm like,
is it? Well,
it is what it is, sweetheart.
Okay, why? Melly, why? Because why you think is...
Well, like, why what? Which one?
Why is it disgusting?
Why is it, like, disgusting to have God put his foot in your mouth?
Because I have OCD, so like I just feel like it's just very unclean. Like it's just nasty. I don't know. Like, and plus I hear there's like nerve endings or whatever. Like you can get like some type of pleasure from that. But for me, I don't get no pleasure from that, and it's just
because you're in your head too much. You're thinking about it. Like
no, when it first happened to me, like I didn't know anything about. I didn't know that was a thing. So when it first happened, I was like, okay, this is interesting. But
okay,
I wasn't gonna laugh to you.
Okay,
this is interesting.
And I was just like, okay, I'm not feeling anything. And then it happened to me again, and I was just like, I don't get no pleasure from this. So it wasn't in my mind. I just didn't get any pleasure from it. And then when I started to hear more about it, I'm like, oh, people really get pleasure after that. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, everyone is different. So, but I don't know. I just think it's just nasty.
I enjoy the toe sucking. I enjoyed it when I received it. Somebody in the chat said, somebody suck your great toe, let it go. She not only sucked it, like she was on that hoe.
She foothead.
She was on that hoe. And for those of y'all who talking about listen to letter, oh, she was just a fan. That's the homie. Listen to letter is my homie. We speak almost every day since the letter. Okay? It's not just some fan. I'm dead ass. Speak all the time. You know what I'm saying? So relax. Shorty she sucked the shit out these toes, okay? I'm standing up for her. Okay? I ride for listen to letter.
As you should.
Fuck y'all. Whatever.
I love Listen to Letter. Shout out to Listen to Letter.
Video number 2. How'd y'all think about this video?
I don't want to make no comments on that.
Yeah, until the end.
I'll leave all my reviews for that.
Okay.
But that was nice. I'll say that.
She looked nice, but
That's like the way you spin it.
Now, that's what you
still looking at.
I like good haircuts. What? You never looked at him like, who you
bro? The whole video, that's what you was focusing on.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna do this video. I feel sorry, yo.
You know, you start off like that. That's bad.
Yeah. This is rough.
We're in for
I put the second video in the new episode discussion folder already. Let's get to the videotape. Melly, can I get some sound onto the monitor? Let's go.
Let's get it on. Nah. Oh no. Wait.
Okay. If I think that's what I think is, what is it?
What are we watching? What are we watching?
Now I know my eyes don't work too much without my glasses. Is that pee, my nigga?
Yeah, that's definitely pee. What are we seeing?
Oh, so you got this, bro. Go ahead, Earl. You got this one, bro, big bro.
A nigga laying down and a girl peeing in his mouth.
Or why he got a hat on?
Peeing on his face. That's a hat? I thought it was a do-rag. That's how I know my eyes is crazy.
She is like showering.
Nah,
this
she
nigga,
is
son.
Nah.
Wait,
my man is getting
his
face is getting exfoliated, B. Like,
yo, she's been pissing for like 7 minutes.
Bro, is that the bathroom?
She got a fat ass though.
She actually peed for a good 45 seconds.
Damn.
Very hard.
She made sure she
so
held
what
that
we're
pee.
seeing is he's laying on the bathroom floor. The towel's under him. And she's literally horse peeing all over his face.
Horse peeing,
neck,
that's right.
face, forehead, eyes, nose, mouth, everything.
Drowning
She is giving it up. Melly, why'd you turn it off?
Because it was overpowering with
Well, I wanted
your
to hear
voice.
that. I feel like the water. Look at that. Listen to that.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Don't
yes.
go chasing waterfalls.
Nah, that's really crazy.
Y'all hear that?
You ever been to Split Splash?
Yo, her peeing sound like outside.
It sound
like outside.
like the little the bugs would be.
You know when the drain, and that shit is just coming down. That shit like, or when it's coming down off the windowsill and it's hitting your shit. Yo, shit nuts.
She got a dishwasher pussy.
Yo,
Most girls, I ain't gonna hold you. When they go in the bathroom, that's how they pee. You ever heard a chick? You ever coming home from the club and a chick got to pee and she squirt right on the side. She pee right on the
you
sidewalk.
be thinking the faucet is on.
Yeah,
Oh, that shit
that
mad
shit be
pressure
crazy.
too. She be around. I'm like, God damn.
I'm like, you finished yet?
Leave the gate on.
Ever
Yo
since
said
this
she
show,
fucked
all
up
I
his
know is that
contacts.
I ain't freaky whatsoever.
You're not. You
Ever
don't
since
believe
this
so?
show, I'm like,
You don't think you're freaky?
oh no.
Okay, so
the shit that
that's
people
video
do?
number 2.
All right, that was video number 2.
Dose.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
I
get
would
to the
not-
last video.
I have a feeling this is about to really
but
take
not
me for
the
a loop.
least video. You know what I'm saying? It has been uploaded to the new episode discussion folder. Again, if you want to see these videos, patreon.com/thehardorsoftshow. And let's go. Guys, I want to make sure that y'all describe these videos as you see them. I want to make sure that the people listening know what's going on.
That's a nice ass.
Y'all ready? Melly, we got the sound on? Look, Melly is into it. She's like, hey.
It's a nice ass.
Like this looks normal compared to the other stuff.
What are we seeing? What are we seeing?
Ice?
What is he doing?
Yeah, what is that?
Nah, wait, start it over.
Ow! Where did it go? Oh, no.
What are we seeing? Let the people know.
So
what's
here
going
we
on.
have a
It's too
beautiful
loud.
black young. Wait, let me. Damn. Wait, why
Melly
you paused
turned-
it?
Yeah, Melly's bugged
Because
out.
you can't hear.
Melly,
we
keep
can't
the
hear the
volume.
people.
Believe the
But we
volume
need
on.
the volume. Melly's just wet.
Yo, word, nigga, Melly. Now start it over again, please.
Melly can't take it.
Start
She's
the
like,
video.
I'm wet. Leave me alone.
Start it from the beginning.
No, this is.
Here we have a young lady. She got a fat ass, dark skin. Oh my God,
Yes.
skin is beautiful. And we have a nigga behind. That's what I wanted to hear. And a nigga behind
was crazy.
a nigga behind her, hitting it from the back. But he pulls out, and if I'm not mistaken, he slips an ice cube up her box.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then starts to fuck her right after. Yeah. So he's like fucking behind a cube of ice.
Yeah.
But what was the...
Wait, play
he's
again?
putting multiple cubes of ice.
Yeah.
So he puts a cube in.
It's a hot box.
Look, what? Ice goes in
her
the box.
box.
Yes, it goes all the way in. Cube in there. Bloop.
What is
then
that
goes right
do?
behind it. Box.
What does that do? Oh. And then she farts.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
It's a queef.
fart.
That's a queef.
I love that. Oh, my God. That was sexy.
Well, yeah, that's a question. I'm going to ask that.
And he is going to work with the ice.
Yep.
It's safe to say she has an ice box where her heart used to be.
Wow. Nice skin.
I see what you did right there.
Yeah, right.
Melly, what's the question?
No, this is after the...
After we get the votes. So now we have... The first video was...
The foot. Yeah.
Foot pussy.
Okay, so...
Second video was face wash.
Exfoliating.
Right, exfoliating.
Yeah. And the third video was ice
box.
Ice baby.
Ice baby.
I see. Yeah.
What did she say for the
How
first
many ice baby?
No, the first one.
Foot box.
Foot box.
It should be a foot massage.
We do have
foot massage is wild.
We do have one video here that deserves a special.
Fourth one?
This one is not going to be in the runnings. Only because I do not want to promote this nonsense, but I am putting it into the chat right now. All right. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the runnings. We're going to go for 4 videos. Right? Okay. Normally we'll do 3 videos, but because I have this here and it needs to be seen,
let's see it.
We're going to show it. Melly, can I have some sound, please? I feel bad for y'all right now. I'm so sorry.
I feel bad for
ladies. I'm sorry. Melly.
That should have been in the running.
Loon left the room.
And
what Melly, what are we seeing? Huh?
Isn't that what's her name that came on the show?
No.
Oh.
What are we seeing, Melly? We are seeing a lady with a power drill.
I thought she had a dildo connected to the drill, but
that is actually
a Phillips head. A Phillips head?
As a Phillips head, and she's using the Phillips head to manipulate her clitoris.
Oh.
And she turned it up.
Oh.
Loon.
My gosh.
How you feel about this video? Earl, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. Because what is that?
Nobody's around.
This is why I was not. Is this freaky?
That's dangerous. What if she put a hole in her?
Can't that get hot?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
especially so she hit it up. She turned it up. She is hitting her clitoris with the Phillips head screwdriver.
But she's doing it on the side though.
Yeah.
She's doing it on the side of the.
This really her shit.
The bit drill. The bit.
This is why I said I feel sorry for the ladies that's watching this. Because come on. Yeah.
Ladies, don't try this at home.
Ladies, do not try this at home.
Talk about home improvements.
Oh right. My God.
Pussy improvement.
Liked it.
Gosh.
I like that.
That's why.
See what you did. All right.
Wordplay. Crazy.
Yeah. I should have been a writer.
Where are we going with this? Today's winner. How we feel about foot fuck?
On a scale of 1, based on what I've seen thus far, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Freaky.
I will give foot fuck a 7.
7. Foot fuck was a 7.
Based on the videos that are here,
wait,
I have to do it based on what we have. So I'll give foot fuck a 7.
Earl, foot fuck got a 7 from Loon. Where you at with foot fuck?
I'm at a 5.
5 on foot fuck. Mm-hmm. On your freaky scale. So wasn't that freaky to you?
Oh no! Oh, we're talking about on a scale of that.
Freaky. That's
it. Yeah, 10.
10. Melly.
I give it a 10.
10. 27 for foot fuck.
Yeah.
We're not leaving much room.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, I'll give it a 6.
Oh,
I'll give foot fuck a 6.
26. Oh, only because you want to leave room for everybody else.
No, because I got to give it based on what I've seen. So I'm going to give it a 7.
Where are we going for face wash?
I'll give face wash a 7.
7. Face wash is 7. On your freak scale.
On a scale of not of how good it is, but how freaky it is.
Yeah, how freaky it is.
7.
Yeah.
7. Earl, where we at? Face wash.
8.5.
Whoa. Foot fuck went past face wash. That's a 15.5.
I'll give it a 7.
Wow.
7, 8.5. We got 14 plus 8. That's 22.5.
For face wash.
For exfoliation.
Now, I'm not sure if I called them out. I want to make sure that that everybody gets the credit that they deserve. Foot fuck was Emmanuel Lustin. Face wash was at Soze Moreno. Soze Moreno was face wash. Icebox. Where are we at on our free scale? Icebox.
I'll give Icebox a 8.5. Oh, I've never seen that or heard of that. Not actually. Like I've heard of Ice play, but he put it in and then went in behind it. Like
you seen that before?
I honestly
never seen that.
I like hot pussy.
Me too.
I don't know if it's not like
that ice
like
thing.
pizza.
But we're talking about freakiness though.
Yeah,
like the freaky scale.
Yeah,
I mean we've done it. We've done things with ice before, right? Like we've used it on the body before.
Yeah,
so
but this is different.
I might have done that before. I might have done this before. I don't really recall doing it, but it doesn't seem so foreign to me. But Earl, where we at on Icebox?
Oh wait, what was yours?
On a freak scale?
8. Yours was an 8. Remember?
Loon, yeah.
I'll give it a 4.
4. Ice didn't do nothing for
4?
you.
4? Oh wow.
It's like, oh yeah, you could do that. There's no big deal. I kind of agree.
Ice.
It's just ice. Loon, where you at? You said 8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he said
we got
8.
a 12.
Okay.
Well, I say 10.
10. So 22.
Okay.
22. So far,
Foot fuck
is up there with a 26.
26.
26, right?
Okay.
And the other one's
22.5.
Then we got
And
Yeah, we got
finally,
22.
home improvement.
we have home
Disqualified.
improvement with the drill.
Yeah, that's
on
OD.
The box.
Yeah, she gets a 15 from me.
She gets a 10. 10
Yeah,
from
she gets
Loon.
a 10.
Earl.
10?
Yeah, that was the freak.
Dangerous.
That was the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I have to go with this one. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Melly.
crazy.
Is that even considered freaky? That's just
I don't
dangerous.
know.
That's dangerous.
But it's
It's up to
freaky.
you.
Jerking off with a drill? That's a different type of freak.
The 10.
That's a different type of
A
911.
10. She gets a solid 30 from the Hard or Soft show.
Yeah.
And her at is...
But she's not in the running. I thought she wasn't.
Nah, she put her in the running.
The people... She was, right?
Yeah.
At Swingers Memphis posted this video. At Swingers Memphis. Now, I'm not sure who the actual performer is. So if she reaches out, we'll give her proper respect at a later date. But at Swingers Memphis is the person who wins the Hard or Soft 106 and Dark Award for freakiness this week. Shout out to our judges. Shout out to the performers. Shout out to all the sex workers out there that are constantly providing us with FAP material. Now, we need to talk about the hard.
Oh shit! I forgot we was
And we
doing
need
that.
to talk about the soft. We have 15 minutes left in this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 16 minutes left in this podcast. It's on the running to be one of the longest that we've done in a long time.
I fuck with
And
it.
I'm actually really enjoying myself.
I fuck with it.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
one.
I don't know.
Earl, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see what this does to Earl on his sex play.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously he says he's going to do the panty mask, but he might be like, yo, you know what? Get some ice. You go get some ice.
You got something in the freezer, you feel me?
Yeah.
Ice. And it's filtered, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Distilled water.
Distilled ice is crazy.
Distilled ice is crazy.
That's so funny.
Now I'm here to ask you guys about things that you actually like in the bedroom. Okay, these are things that actually turn you on. It could just be local to you. It doesn't have to be all men. When Orlando and I started this show years ago, we would talk about the things that make all men hard, right? But we're all different. You know what I'm saying? Some of us like finger in the butt. Some of us don't. Some of us like licking our own nut. Some of us obviously don't.
Some of us like scissoring.
Is it a problem?
No.
Is it a problem?
Not at all.
Because some of us obviously don't. Right now, I'd like to ask you guys about the things that make you hard. The things that men like in the bedroom. Loon, what you got?
So this is actually a little different for me. So this only takes effect when I'm having sex and when I'm not in my house. What gets my dick hard, honestly, is when a girl lets me into her room and I take my clothes off and I drop into her mattress and her mattress is firm. I like firm mattresses. Let me tell you why. I fucked on a memory foam one time and I kind of underperformed. No, it's real shit. Every time we was doing missionary, I was, yo, son, I gave it to come on. Memory foam is but it's real thing. I feel like I'm
fucking in a spider web.
I'm drowning. You feel me? Yo. Every time I stroke, the bitch went to her sneakers. Nah, stilettos on her back. Like, I didn't like that shit. You feel me?
Memory foam is crazy.
So when she got a nice firm mattress, when I beat it, she can't run nowhere. So I'm like, yeah. So I got a pin and I'm just dogging her shit. I'm in her shit.
Like,
it's like she fucking me. Like, you can't run. Like, when you got a foam, it kind of gives you more space to kind of run a little bit. So I'm not really as my strokes ain't as firm or strong as I would like for them to be. And I feel like I underperform based on that mattress. It might sound crazy, but like a nice firm mattress, it's still, because it's not like you fucking on the floor, but it's like, you got some like a little bit of leverage, so you're not really running like that. I'll be wilding when the mattress firm. I'll be giving it up. I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah, that's what get my dick hard. A nice mattress, you know what I'm saying? Like good sex etiquette. Nice firm mattress, real
hard.
shit.
All right, say that.
That growl was crazy.
Yo, he been doing a lot lately. I've been trying to ignore it.
You trying to ignore it?
You trying? God, son.
Yo.
Oh,
yeah. Earl, things that make you hard.
I need to drink wine more.
Simple. For me is when my lady rips my clothes off when she's real aggressive. Right. Like act like you know it's yours.
Take it.
Right. Take it.
There used to be a song, Take Buddy.
Wait, what?
Vibes Cartel, yeah, that was the first Vibes Cartel song I ever
Tech
heard.
Buddy or Tech Buddy?
Gal. You take it easy. Who you all run with? You want it easy? Take my things and take my money too. So take Buddy too.
What is that really about sex?
Yes. Buddy is dick.
Dick, take Buddy. Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
take
No.
Buddy too.
Yeah,
So what did you think he was talking about?
I didn't know that buddy part was wild to me.
I
know, but I didn't. That term, I never heard that.
Yeah,
Buddy
so now go
is-
back
yeah.
and listen to the words.
Okay, so
Say it again. What was?
It's Tech Buddy Gal. You take it easy. I'm gonna play it real quick.
No,
Yeah,
we can't play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Tech Buddy Gal. You take it easy. Who y'all run
Okay.
with? You want it easy? Take my things and take my money too. So take Buddy too. Take Buddy too. That was the first Vibes Cartel song I ever heard in my life.
Take
It might have been like 2004 or some shit like that.
To me, I think that's what it means.
Yes, Buddy is dick.
Buddy's dick. Like, yo, take it. But for me, it was take Buddy. Like, you go and get it. Go in the pants, take it out.
And take it
you
out.
do what you want with it. I like that. I totally understand where you're going with.
I'm definitely gonna have to get that song. Don't
you
judge
put
me.
that in your notes?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like that.
The song, trying to get the song,
He looked
like-
up the song and he's ready. He's gonna play it on the way home. He's gonna be like,
Take Buddy too.
Yeah, real freaky beat too.
I feel you. I
yeah,
actually, I love when a woman is aggressive with me.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't like that nonchalant, reserved. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because we ain't gonna get nowhere with we ain't getting nowhere with that.
Yeah. I do have a hard this week. I'm having sex with a young lady, and she knows how to make my dick hit her G-spot in order to make herself squirt. She leans up on me. So if I'm laying down, she leans up. And instead, now me personally, normally when I'm having sex with a woman and she gets on top, I like when they come close and they make their butt slam up and down on my shit.
You just sit, just bounce it, just
right. Not even they top, not like this.
Right, just your butt.
You know what I mean? They butt.
Just using your butt. Yep.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
I love that. Oh, wait, hold on.
Good, bro.
So she got a fat ass. I'm just saying, like, you just be on the bed like this.
It's the sound effects, yo. That's kind of like,
but why you grab it and moan?
I did like, dude. And closed his eyes and everything. Like he was about to have an orgasm.
This nigga left the whole podcast.
I had a sex.
Like 2 minutes.
My fault. I had a sex flashback. Sorry.
I ain't gonna hold you. Most times when a woman get on top and they know how that waist movement, they understand. They got that waist control where it's just the
waist
butt.
control is crazy.
Where it's just the butt bouncing on you, and they just there. Wow. You like this? I'm out of here.
I got finished. I ain't gonna lie.
I done tapped out, right?
I got so collect finish him. I got finished like that.
Facts.
That right there, you know why? Because that right there, that was a plan B situation for me before. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
it finished me like
that.
Before
Can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. You can't argue after that.
Nope.
It's nothing. You got it. You win.
You won.
Much.
You're gonna be like Ving Rhames in the kitchen, butt naked, cooking eggs.
Exactly.
Got me making bacon with a t-shirt on and no drawers. Now I'm in the kitchen cooking fucking omelets, nigga, with a big t-shirt and no underwear on.
Somebody said, "Lord, not everybody got an ass that fat," and I don't believe that's about ass.
Yeah,
I think that's about waist control.
Use it.
It's about waist control.
So explain then.
It's really not about the thickness. It's not about the fatness. It's about knowing how to localize your thigh and booty area away from
your body,
the word
your
localized.
stomach. So it's like it's just moving that area. As your body, as your torso, and everything up above your torso is still, or rather still, is just your legs bouncing up and down on the dick.
Lower
bop,
body.
bop, bop. So you could really just be there like this, and your shit is just like this in the background. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's such an amazing feeling to feel that way. But as much as that would normally be my heart, it's not this time. What Shorty would do is she kind of would make herself an L. If I'm laying in a missionary, she's up straight on top of me. Mm-hmm. And
riding you?
Yes.
Okay.
But she's not going up and down. She's going in and out.
Like this way?
So if you think about it, the G-spot is above her coochie, right? She's like this, and she knows how to make my dick, because my dick is going forward towards me. My dick is facing me.
Yeah.
So as she's going in and out, she's hitting her G-spot. So she's almost sliding. She's hitting it. Bop, bop, bop. And I realized that's what she's doing. I'm like, yo, this is incredible body movement. Because normally it's hard for a straight dick nigga to angle up to hit it.
She got the game figured out.
She got the game figured out. Boy, I'm hitting that shit. Wop. And I'm like, oh shit. And you, boy, the shit literally is juicing up as I hit it. You hit it, shit.
Oh yeah.
And the next thing you know, she's squirting. And then she does it again. She does it again.
Yeah, I hear that.
And she's better at it when I'm not moving.
So she has control.
She knows how to do it, right? But it's still, I still feel the pussy. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
So obviously you want to fuck back, but I'm throwing off her rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to, she already got the game master.
Let me do this, nigga.
Bro.
Yeah.
I am amazed.
Ladies, take note.
By her body control. Amazed. So my heart would be a woman that knows her fucking body. Knows what to do with it all around, whether it's localizing and bouncing up and down, or knowing how to hit your G-spot, or knowing how to communicate with me, how to do things, whatever it may be. Girl, y'all are fucking amazing.
You a singer, bro?
I can sing a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. We have 5 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes left.
I'm just thinking about the ass bouncing side.
Yeah.
But moving
the soft. things that men don't like in the bedroom. The things that make us soft.
I ain't gonna hold you. I hate when chicks fake it. And I say that to say I know exactly what I'm capable of. I know what I got in my pants. And I don't know if she was faking, but she was just extremely dramatic. And it's like I just be in there and I just get in there and it's oh my God. And I'm just sitting here like, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of take me on my game a little bit. Because I'm like, yo, do you just like me that much? You trying to make me feel good? You trying to butter me up? Because I know this shit. Like, I ain't hitting nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she was acting, but ladies, if don't do that for me at least. You know, just keep it funky with me. I'm gonna get there. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? But don't just give me, you know, finale on the entrance. You know, grand opening, grand closing. You feel me? So yeah, don't fake it to me because it's gonna make me not really want to have sex like that. I'm gonna think like you just really trying to just butter the roll. You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta boost my ego. Like we gonna get there. Like if sex is a mutual thing between the both of us, let us both enjoy that. But the minute I come in and it's yo. You know what I'm saying?
What if she ain't had sex in a while?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, suppose that's really her, but in my head, I'm just like, yo, it can't be. I'm like, it can't.
Nah, you would know. You would know.
You know, like
all the extra stuff.
You wouldn't know. I mean,
sometimes women be really good at it. Shorty that I was just talking about, she was like, yo, she's faked it before.
With you?
Nah.
Oh,
I mean, well,
I would hope not.
I would hope not. That's crazy.
I mean, can she fake a squirt? I don't know.
Nah, word. You fake a squirt, shit. You bitch. You need to be in the Oscars.
But yeah, you know. Earl,
just away from Will Smith.
Yeah. What do you think? He think everybody acting. Earl, you're soft. Things that you don't like in the bedroom. The things that make you soft.
I would have to say that's one. Like faking it, don't do that. I like to earn mine. Feel what I'm saying? So yeah, don't do that because I'll monkey punch you.
Damn.
Damn. Like, don't do that. Like,
damn, Earl Turner?
Wow. Don't do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. So when he said that, I'm like, yeah, that's the main thing I can really think of. If there's nothing really else that will like, you know, turn me off.
Nothing don't turn you off.
Like, outside of the bedroom, like, if we about to get into it and you want to be problematic, yeah, that's automatically going to turn me off. Like, like, if you want to start arguing and just have an attitude and, no, you can have fun by yourself. Like, that's clipped after that.
I will say... something, for one, I agree with Earl. I don't like drama. Drama turn me all the way off. My dick will disappear on you, man.
Word.
Like, literally, I ain't got
you're going to be
time.
tight.
I like
peace.
Talking. I like peace. I like intelligence. I like charisma. I love vibes. I'm here for the vibes.
Yeah,
all that other shit, shorty, you could keep that corny shit. That ain't
toxic.
That ain't G.
Keep that somewhere.
That is not G.
Get somebody else to do that.
One thing I will say that I realize I don't like about sex, and it is another thing that is more about personality than anything, or the vibe between two people. I don't want to fuck you, shorty. I want us to fuck each other. I do not like the idea of having to chase the chick down to get some pussy. I want shorty to almost want to have to throw this shit at me. And I also don't like the idea of servicing somebody. When I say service somebody, it means that you're there, you're almost a pillow princess, and I got to do all of these things to make you get off.
Facts.
I want us to be rocking and rolling together. You understand what rock and roll is?
Yeah.
That means there's a drummer. There's a fucking electric piano, electric guitar,
good drum
a bass guitar,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are a unit, and if the harmony ain't the sound, if one of us ain't playing,
that's a fact.
If one of us ain't vibing,
Facts.
I wanted to get up there and get the old school jam, and we know this song. We doing this shit together because we both been here before. You done fuck 40 niggas, I done fuck
a number.
Enough.
I mean, almost told himself he had to stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we're using what we've learned on each other to get the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
I don't enjoy, especially early on in sex, where a lot of women, they kind of make it a thing where the guy gotta do this to them. Don't give me that pussy.
Nope. Don't
give me that pussy that want like, yo, I'm going to give you some pussy. Remember when motherfucking in Harlem Nights, when Eddie stole on Della Reese, she said, "Oh, you wanna hit a bitch?" That's the type of pussy I want. I want pussy that's like, oh,
all right now.
Yeah.
Don't start nothing. You can't finish now.
Up, roll your sleeves up, pussy. I want that, all that whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, ladies, if you ain't really on me like that, I will send you home, and I really appreciate you coming out, enjoying the food. It ain't no hard feelings. I don't feel like you use me as a fool, nigga. If you do not want to give me this pussy, I will make sure that you get home safely, and we good.
Some men don't even do that.
I don't want I gotta chase shorty down. I gotta fuck you, pussy. If we not fucking each other, keep it. That's how I'm on it.
That's real.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's been an excellent show, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's been Sammy said, what a gentleman. I love this crew. I love y'all so much. I love this crew. Oh my God. Shout out to Narcisse. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Yo-Yo. Shout out to Mystique. Shout out to Sir Sugar.
Yes, sir.
You know
Sir Sugar.
Shout out to, oh man, there was so many people that was in the community call this week. Loon dipped out again.
I was there. You was late.
Why did you leave early?
I fell asleep.
How you fall asleep if you fell asleep, you would have still been on that motherfucker. You went to sleep. You closed your computer.
No, I turned my camera off and I dozed.
No, you was not in there no more. I checked the views. You was
my
not
computer
there no
was
more.
open.
Loon,
did I leave?
How many
I don't
times?
remember. You know what? Let me stop. There's a possibility I might be lying. I don't remember. But I know I was getting sleep.
Left.
I was getting sleep, and I was like,
fall asleep.
I was
left.
like, yeah, I'm starting to fight these demons.
Jamina was in there. We had we had so many people in there, and we shared so many stories. And so once a month, I believe we do it once a month. We do the community call. I was looking for you have a fan, a super fan. She didn't join us this week. She was there for us the last time. But I was expecting her to be there.
Shout out to the supporters.
Yeah, supporters.
I like the word fans.
Yes. So let's do it twice a month. Shout out to you, Sammy. She was in there.
Shout out to Sammy.
But yeah, shout out to the community. We love y'all. Oh, and today is her birthday, Loon. That's dope. So give her a happy birthday.
Yo, to whoever you are, beautiful young lady, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your fucking birthday. Now to put the Drake on. You do.
This nigga looking for a record label.
Tired of your CEOs, all the videos, dancing. Come to hardorsoft, nigga.
Here we are at the end of the show. Melly, somebody in here said they had a tip.
Mel was Melly, but she gave it. She was too horny and couldn't wait, so she gave it.
Yeah, we already gave up the tip. Well, we are over time anyway. So I'd like to ask you, my friend, how can the people find you?
The people them.
Go. So let me chat to the people them real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Rasta.
So Una can find me. You can find me on Instagram at Earl Obrien Jr. MHC. You can find me again on Instagram at The Therapeutic Architect.
Dope.
Yeah, and you can find me on Facebook at Earl D. O'Brien Jr. And that's it.
Yeah, how do people book you?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, if you wanted to book me for, one-on-one, also I am a life coach. I am. Mm-hmm. So you can hit me up directly on Instagram. And then I'll just give you the email because that's mad work and I'm tired.
All right. Earl Obrien, Obrien.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So check him out. His information will be in the notes of this show. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you
for
coming
me.
out.
Appreciate it.
I hope you
man.
have amazing, freaky sex tonight.
Yes, yeah. That's a wrap.
Nigga, use the panty as a headband, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Melly, your
Not
voice,
the Wakanda mask?
Your voice was amazing today. Thank you so much for helping us out. And Loon, keep the beard like that. You don't need it.
Yeah.
Like, cut that shit off, matter of fact. You get a little peach fuzz. You don't need
shit.
that shit.
I'm actually going to go to the barbershop again.
I was, when I seen your pictures that you posted, I was like, oh, this nigga fly as shit. Oh, shit.
Yes.
And to my harem, I am here waiting for you to join me.
To who?
My harem.
Fuck is that?
In paradise. My concubines. Remember what he was talking about?
Oh, yeah. Facts.
July... December 2nd, live show. I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
December 2nd, live show here in New York City. Go to the event page, thehardorsoftshow.com, and buy tickets. We are selling tickets every single day. I love it. Joking my ass. Shut up, Ty. But my room will be the orgy room in Dominican Republic. Yeah.
There's a meeting in my bedroom.
Bro, what key are you singing in?
All right, dude. This is hard or soft.
The show.
Bedroom. Yo, when you say freaky, what's freaky? What you mean by freaky? All right, if I do this, you're not going to tell your friends, right?